Yeah. Check. 1 2 1 2. Hello. If you guys are ready to go, let me see those airplane emojis in the chat, please. Oh yeah. Let's see it. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats, dogs, kangaroos. And those who identify as mailboxes, you are all welcome. I see the airplane emojis in the chat. Hello. It's Avelo. Yeah, man. All right. I think you guys are ready then. Nathan, what's up, man? November 8-7 uniform Papa. I think I have your call sign memorized. Welcome back, bro. Thank you so much for that love and support, my friend. Oh yeah. Love it, man. Love it. We got some new toys today, as you can see. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure something out. There it is. Oh wait, we missing some things. There it is. Okay. Can you guys hear me all right? A kid named Kenny, welcome to the stream, my friend. Hello. What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and this is X-Plane 11 once again. We're playing out, trying some new toys. This is the LevelUp 737NG series, rocking the 737-700 in the Avelo Airlines delivery here in Burbank, California. And we're planning to head up to Redmond, Oregon, or Redding, one of those. Kilo Romeo Delta Mike. We are on VATSIM today, so if you would like to join us, come through. If you can't join us, then I got a winged window seat just for you. Welcome aboard, guys. Welcome aboard. Let's get these shout outs, man. You guys are doing good. Happy New Year to you as well. It's freaking 2022. Can you believe that? That's crazy. I can't believe that my darn self. Sheesh. It is 2022, guys. That's nuts. Like, I can't believe it's another year. Wow. Hold on, I gotta set something up. We gotta do the shout outs right, you know what I'm saying? We got to do the shout outs just right, you dig? Alright, let's switch it over. Who we got hanging out with us today? ISO Creams in the building. What's poppin', my friend? Good to see you. Lee, welcome to the stream as well. Jaden Kozlinko, welcome to the stream as well, my friend. Don Finutsu, hello. Captain Saudi, good to see you. Welcome aboard. Ethan's Aviation's in the building. Good to see you. Where's the dog? He's actually in the other room right now. But kid named Kenny, good to see you, man. Always a pleasure to have you. Welcome aboard. Captain Geo, our co-pilot today. Bro, always a pleasure to have you hanging out with us as well, man. Hopefully you're having a great day so far. Adam1740. Yes, I do think it's a pretty beautiful plane myself. Bakazado, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. You keep popping up on my Instagram. I just want you to know that. Amniad, again, welcome. Lee, thank you. Anthony Plays, hey ya. Welcome to the stream. Nathan Burton, what's up, folks? Good to see you again, man. Appreciate you very, very much. Who else? Am I missing anybody? Infinite Flight Pro, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Hopefully you guys are doing all right. It's been good. It's been real good. A good holiday season. Ready to really kick it off strong. Jason Brown, welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you. Calling the jump seat. All right, I'll get you guys your seats here in just a second. We'll get the whole, thing. John Franco, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you. Say Jordan242, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. John Franco says, technically with the Avelo 737, you should be flying East Coast out of New Haven. Yeah, I feel you, John. Yeah, we're being semi-realistic. I didn't look that deep into it, but thank you for the information, man. Appreciate you. All right, you guys ready to get started? Moshi Simulations, can you get a flight plan? Yeah, man. It's in the YouTube description, bro. I already got you. Moshi Simulations, welcome back, man. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. All right, let's switch it over. Let's get it in. It's time to roll, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. All right, I'm back. Cool. All right, cool. So, New Year, yeah, it's New Year. Let's go get the music turned down. And we have, it's not a short flight, but it's also not a long flight. You guys know me, I don't do long flights. So a long flight for me is basically what we're doing today. Basically what we're doing today. So we're gonna kill the music, guys. And again, just kind of update you if you just joined in, you're like, what the heck is going on in here? We are on X-Plane 11. Once again, we've been playing a lot of X-Plane 11 lately. You know what I'm saying? A lot of X-Plane 11. Yes, I actually do know Avelo does do a popular flight from New Haven, Connecticut down to like Florida, but that's like a 3-hour flight, and I ain't about that life. So we're doing a shorter flight, which is gonna be 1 hour and 45 minutes from Burbank, which is actually the West Coast Avelo hub, if you guys don't know that. Avelo has 2 kind of like main places they fly out of. That's New Haven, Connecticut on the East Coast, and have Burbank here on the West Coast. So we'll be rocking the West Coast because it's a shorter route for me, easier for me to stream. We got 1 leg today out of Burbank going to Reading, right? What the heck? Let me find out what exactly it is, because I plan these flights and I don't even know the name of these cities. It's RDM or something like that. Yeah, KRDM, which I think is Reading. Let me see. Where are we going today? I should know the answer to this question. I just got a flight plan and all that ready to go. Let's see. What's the official name of this airport? Roberts Field, Redmond. Not Reading. Redmond, Oregon. That's where we're going today. So that is the plan. All right. So this is the new LevelUp 737NG. You guys have probably already watched like 50 streams of this because literally everybody's streaming it, which almost made me not stream it because I'm just weird like that. Like when I see a lot of people streaming something and I haven't done it yet, I'm like, I'm just gonna do something else. But you know, I was like, you know what? I do want to try it out myself. And it looks pretty good. This is basically all built on Zeebo. So I'm obviously in love with the Zeebo mods. So anything that can make the Zeebo mod better, I'm down. You feel me? So we'll see how they done. So this right now, this flight today is actually going to be my personal first touch of this aircraft. I haven't even set up my cameras yet, so you're gonna honestly see me do all of that. It's gonna be, I don't say it's not gonna be different, it's not gonna be weird, but like I'm using X camera, and you can see here I have 1 view, cockpit view. That's it. So I gotta set up my wing views, I gotta set up my all my interior views. It's gonna take a bit. We'll probably do most of that en route because I don't want to bore you guys with all that details, but you can watch along if that's something you're curious about doing. And you know what, let me hold, I'm gonna go ahead, guys, just hold. Don't worry about the seating just yet because I'll get that taken care of in a second. I don't want to delay us. We do have a decent length flight. Again, hour 45 is going to go pretty slow or might go fast. We'll see. Track IR should be working. Okay, cool. So I got that to work with. I'm going to be depending on that quite a lot because, again, I don't have my views set up yet. So let's go ahead and go to the left. So the EFB, again, this is all my first time looking at this stuff. And I can see they've kind of reskinned it. They've kind of like customized. It's the same options as Zeebo, except they put new icons, stuff like that, which is pretty cool. I like that they, you know, it kind of gives us some variety. I like variety. Let's go to does this work? No, that doesn't do anything. So I guess that doesn't work yet. I know that some of you guys were saying some of these buttons were not yet working in this version. So we'll set the chocks. All right, cool. So those are set. We'll set the GPU. I do like these icons. They're pretty cool. Kind of you know, it's a very clean design. I like it. Let's see, better pushback, don't need that. ASU don't need that. Anti-ice don't need that. We'll do the extend. Oh, we have to open the door first. So open the forward entry door. I don't have. I believe I saw someone post in the Discord that there is a ground handling thing to add to it, like for like all the outside tugs and stuff like that, but I haven't downloaded that. Again, this is like completely default, nothing extra. Nothing extra at all. Thank you very much. Who was that? Connor Silverfarb for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. So I'm taking my eyes off chat, guys, so while I get this thing going. I don't want to be on the ground for an hour. There's really no reason for us to be on the ground for an hour. So extend the outside air stairs because there's no jetways here. That's loud. What a world. Hello, welcome to the stream. Turn it down. There we go. All right, let's watch those air stairs come out. Down below. Somebody just arrived and they are loud as heck. Thank you, Bakazato. That'd be amazing, man. That'd be amazing. Thank you guys so much. Again, this is my first time, so if there's something I need to know, drop it in the chat. If I don't see it, drop it in again later. Again, I'm kind of bouncing off between looking at the chat and not, so I can get the things going. But those air stairs are so slow. Jaden, you ordered the TCA Officer Pack. Sweet, man. That's pretty cool. I've heard really good reviews. People have been just getting theirs during the Christmas break, so that's pretty cool. Sounds good, Masha. You got time, man. If you want to join us, we are in Kilo Bravo Uniform Romeo KBUR. I'm using a freeware scenery. I just searched KBUR in Google, and I found it that way. So if you're interested in that, I don't think I have the link down for you guys. So go ahead and definitely check that out. So one thing I'm gonna do before I get started, because I absolutely need it. Sebastian Claros, should you get X-Plane 11? It's a hard choice because X-Plane 12 is coming out, but you will not regret getting 11. I don't think. We'll see. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's a very hard time to say, hey, should you get X-Plane 11 right now? So one of the things that I do when I set my views up, I'm hit add to end. I'm using X camera. This is not an X camera tutorial at all. I'm just doing some of my kind of groundwork to get my flights going in a new aircraft. So I set up a couple cameras. This is the way I do it. So this is camera 2, and basically I'm gonna turn off track IR for camera 2, leave on head shake, and enable smooth transition. And I'm actually gonna rotate the camera to the left like this. This is gonna be my glance left view. All right, I'm hit save. I'm gonna map that to my numpad 7. That's just the way I do it. I know it sounds weird, but that's what I do. Numpad 7. I'm gonna hit the camera 2, add to end again.
Camera 3 to category cockpit.
Duplicate that camera and add to the end of the list. I'm gonna also continue to roll it to the left and kind of give me like a glancing a bit farther back view. It's just, again, this is what I do. It's not something you need to do per se. It's just something that I do in every one of my aircraft that I fly when I download it. So now when I go back to my main view without using track IR, I can hit the next camera button, or I can hit the quick camera button here and just glance to the left as if my track IR is not working or whatever reason, which happens pretty often. If I hit next, I can kind of look like that. And you see how it smoothly transitions? That's because I have that enable smooth transition thing on. And I turn off track IR because I don't want track IR to be activated in that view if I'm using it. And then I do the exact same thing, looking to the right.
To category cockpit.
So now I'm gonna roll to the right. I'm gonna do this very fast. Again, this is not a tutorial. I'm just kind of showing you what I do. If you guys have more questions about this, you can ask me later. So enable track IR, turn that off, leaving on enable smooth transition. Head shake still gonna stay on. And that's my glance right view, but look how freaking far it is, right? I don't really like that. So what I do is I'll go back to pilot view. I duplicate my pilot view.
Added camera
slide my pilot view
cockpit.
all the way to the right. The co-pilot seat over where Geo's sitting. And then I'll rotate it to get us a bit of a closer view kind of from here. Save that. Add another after that, duplicating that one, another glance view,
cockpit.
duplicating basically what I have on the other side, and hit save. I'm actually gonna map this view here to number 8, which is actually what I use to look to the right. Now, go back to my pilot view. If I click on numpad 8, I can look right, next, next. And actually you see that track IR on over here. Let me turn that off, and boom. All right, save. That's my glance views, and then after that, what I do is I like to have a EFB
Added
view.
Camera
so I'm gonna do that. I base them all off my pilot view, so that way I can kind of just look the camera over there. I'll lower the screen here. There we go. That is close enough. Hit save, and I just kind of like my fingers remember the keys that I use, so I try to keep all of my key mappings the same on every plane. If I have an EFB, I use 9. So save. Now when I go here, I'm gonna click numpad 9. It's gonna take me to my EFB, so I can quickly get there and get back. That's just what I like to do. Again, you don't have to do it this way. I'm just showing you guys some things. Like, this is what happens when I get a new plane. I have not had time over the weekend to set this up, sadly, so you're gonna have to watch me do it. So sorry. All right, what else? I also obviously need, I guess I'm gonna do most of my views now. I need an overhead view.
Added camera 8 to category
That's
cockpit.
pretty important, right? Did I forget to turn off track IR? I did. And I also don't like head shake on anything that has to be clicked on. So save on. Okay, so let's go back to 8. I'm turn off enable track IR, turn off head shake. None. You could also use XP realistic. I prefer head shake. I feel like XP realistic is too dramatic. And so we'll go to camera 8. I'm gonna slide over and we'll get us an overhead view. Like this. And I personally get like a bunch of them. Again, this is just what I do. This is just you guys kind of watching more of a behind the scenes kind of thing. This is what I would usually do in my own time. the night before I stream. I just didn't have time last night. Let's do a close-up view first of kind of like the essential stuff, like down here by the lights and the battery. And you'll notice whenever I stream any other plane, you'll notice my views look very similar to what we're looking at right now. So I'm gonna hit that. That is gonna be camera 3 for me. So that's what the 3 key is gonna be. And then I'm gonna hit another add to end.
Added camera 9 to category.
And what this is gonna do
cockpit.
is this is gonna slide the camera up so that I can grab like things like my window heat and my IRS. And I might adjust these later. It's not permanent. So save. And then I'm gonna make another one. And this last one is gonna be kind of like
category
everything.
cockpit.
Everything except for the IRS, because later in the flight you don't need that. So like right around there should be fine. Save, boom. All right, track IRS off. I hit 3, boom. I got that. So we can go ahead and go to our battery and ground power. It just makes it so much easier being able to just like hit a button and be where I want to be. And this thing sounds, I like that sound. It sounds pretty good. So are these the same sounds that we flew last week on accident? You guys remember last week's stream? The new Zebo sound mod that I did? Like, are these the sounds from that? Which is kind of hilarious that that happened like that. All right, so battery's on, ground power's on. We got the nav lights on, logo lights on. We'll be cruising at 38,000 feet, I believe, today. Yes, 38,000 feet going towards Redmond, Oregon. And land altitude, we'll change that in a little bit because I don't know. All right, seatbelt signs are on auto. Window heat. So if I hit all aboard this key, I go hit my window heat. And thank you very, very much, Zero Fots. What? Hopefully I said that right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Thank you very much. All right, let's go ahead and hit our alignment here on the left and the right. That looks good. I can go minus here. And so one of the other kind of like key things that I absolutely have to have is my FMC. So we're gonna work towards that. So my next camera that I'm gonna set up, loading up the Phenom in Burbank. Sweet, bro. We'll be flying the Phenom in a few days actually. I actually tried to post my entire week schedule on Instagram and on social media. So if you guys saw that, you see what I'm planning to do for the rest of the week. But things may change. You never know. Something interesting like
camera 11 to category cockpit.
I misclicked. Let me delete that. Delete. All right, add.
Added camera 11 to category cockpit.
I might be, we'll see. I'm not sure. I know the Challenger comes out later this week, so I'll definitely be flying that plane. So. All right, so this is gonna be my like my glare shield view. I like to have a glare shield view because a lot of times it tends to be pretty tricky to kind of like look over and reach these things over here. So I like to have a kind of a close-up view on it. So I'm gonna turn off track IR, turn off head shake, so that way when you get turbulence, I don't have the trouble finding a click spot on the EFB. So hit save, and that is gonna be my number 2 button. And save. Thank you very much, Ramirez, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to add another camera.
Added camera.
I know this is a bit different. I usually just go
cockpit.
ahead and do the whole setup process, but because I have never flown this plane, this is what I personally need to do to have a smooth experience. So I also kind of make, I'm trying to think, do I want a far out view? I want a close up. Let's do a close up. I wish I could have just copied my Zebo settings, but they've changed too much in the model for me to do that. I'll do this one kind of an overview of the screen, so we'll save that. And then the next one we'll make is going to be our
added
FMS camera.
13 to category cockpit.
And this is the one I was trying to work on. I want to get to my FMS camera, so I'm gonna go down here. And we'll focus on the left FMS. And sometimes I do it at like angle like this, kind of like I'm looking down at it. You also can kind of see both FMSs or FMCs. And nice and close. There we go. Hit save, and for me that is always numpad 5. I always remember that. And then I have a second
added camera
FMC
14 to category
camera
cockpit.
I can quickly access in case I want to use my right side ones. Kind of do like this so I can see them both. And save. And that's all we need for now. We're also going to get one of the throttle stuff later. But right now, that's what we need for our setup. So back down here, FMC, position in it. So, I mean, I'm assuming this plane is basically, kind of everything we're used to with the Zebo when it comes to how it works. So I don't know. I know that they've changed the textures and some of the sounds but when it comes system wise, I think it's still at its core Zebo, so I feel like it should be pretty easy to get going. Starting off in wait, this isn't right. There we go. All right, Kilo Bravo Uniform Romeo, so we're starting out. I don't know what gate we're at, no idea. Then we'll go over to next page. We'll copy our GPS, our left GPS, previous, go back up top. You see how quick I can get up to this now? Now that I have my my stuff mapped, I love it. Back down here, see our GPS position, click on that, over to route, and we are going to Kilo Romeo Delta Mike in Oregon. All right, we got that down. Departure, let's see, let's find out what our flight information is here. Departure. I also have my iPad so I can get it up there. Departure runway out of Burbank via SimBrief says runway 8. If anybody is a local to the area and disagrees with that choice, let me know. I have not checked the weather yet, but runway 8 is what we're expecting. And our departure is the Oroz Zulu 2 via COREZ route. Activate that, execute, next page. And then we're going direct to somewhere called Romeo Echo Bravo Romeo Golf. Yeah, that's right. I don't think we have any ATC. Let me double check on that. No. Okay, good. All right, so REBRG. And then Shimmer, actually, we hop on the Quebec Niner Airway. Quebec Niner. And that's going to take us all the way down to Shimmer. So Sierra Hotel India Mike Romeo, and then Sunbee. Okay, this is the weird thing, is whenever you have multiple airways, you really should only put in one of them. Let's see if it'll allow me to put that in. So Quebec 9 again, which is weird, right? Quebec 9 to Sunbee. So Sierra Uniform November Bravo Echo. Yeah, so it's yeah, that makes sense. The Quebec 9 again. I don't know why it broke this up into multiple things. We could have went the whole way. Sierra Mike India Golf Echo. There it is. And that's our last waypoint. And we don't have an arrival in the Redmond. It's a smaller airport. The cool thing about Avelo Airlines, on the East Coast, they fly to, I would say, a bit bigger airports. But on the West Coast, they fly to a lot of places that are not so big, like Redmond. It's not small, but it's also not large, so this doesn't even have an arrival. Hit execute on that. For our arrival, though, we will put runway 23 ILS. That's what we're expecting. And we're coming in from the south. Oh, we have like a DME arc type approach, which is pretty fun. We'll come in at Rusry, I think, if we have that option. We have that option. We do not have that option. Capri would be to the north. Oh, facade. That's what it's called. There it is. That's what we want. Facade. All right, that's good. So flight plan is done. We'll check for any discontinuities. There's one right there from our last waypoint. We'll go ahead and click there, drop it there, execute that, and cool. All right. That's all good to go. So cruise descent. Let's go back to our performance initialization page. One thing we freaking forgot to do is that's fuel. Again, this is just like the Zebo, so I'm just gonna kind of run through it like I'm running the regular Zebo, like nothing's different. So payload, we need, as far as SimBrief gives us, 15,814 pounds. I'm gonna put that exactly. Wait, where's my fuel at?
Traffic JetBlue 536, taxiing to runway 25 right via Charlie Bravo.
All right, 50,814. We're gonna do, this is a 138 passengers can fit on there. Thank you so much, Ross Lumbra, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. You're amazing for hitting that button, my friend. Welcome aboard. Good to see ya. All right, so we're gonna bring in some peeps. Somebody told me a trick one time. I forgot what the button was to like put all these together or do like a total. Can I click here? What's the total amount of passengers in here? 138. We'll do a full flight of people heading home for the holidays or whichever. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, that's not what I wanted. That's 138 pounds. I'm just gonna do it this way because I can't remember how to do the other way. Somebody told me in a comment one time, and I was like, "Oh, that's super helpful." And then when it's time for me to apply that information, I completely forget it. You guys in chat probably know. Do I have Navigraph set up? I do, but we have not yet done it in here. Forward cargo will take about. We're in a 700. We're not gonna be that heavy. Let's go with 250 pounds in the front and 300. Nah, it's a 700. I don't know. I've never done a 700 before. Like, what's the weight? I feel like you would want more weight in the back. Let's just do even 300 and 300. I'm not sure. There we go. There's our payload. All right, that's good to go. So we have people loading up. Let's go back here and we'll go to call fuel truck. Thank you very much, Cheryl Radigan, for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Air Royal family. Welcome aboard. Do you know where login in order to set up pull up charts? Yeah, I'll show you here in just a second. What up, Mike Alpha? Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. All right, anything else I'm missing in here? Like, I know it's the same plane. It's just because it's different icons, my mind is like, you know what I'm saying? So we've done PA. I don't think works. Let's see. No. Okay. Nothing happened. So I don't think that button works. I don't think any of these buttons work, which is one of my favorite things, honestly, about Zebo is that. Now that's how I hear things. All right, so we put the yaw for our nozzle axis. I think one of my favorite things about this plane so far is the fact that it's just a Zebo with kind of customized UI. So it's not like I have to relearn how to fly. All right, so here's our Avatab tablet. It should be under airport. And we're gonna search KBUR. This will be for you guys to see because I have my chart here on my iPad in front of me. If you want to set this up though, somebody was asking in chat, how do you set up the charts? I believe you click on, is it in here? I know where to find it in the Zebo, but I'm kind of thrown off by all the icons right now, so I don't actually know how to do it in here. Is it? I think it's Avatab. Airport. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't actually know how to do it. I'm thrown off right now. All right. Well, anyways, we have our charts. Sorry, man. I apologize. I really thought I could help you there. Yeah, I thought I could. So Burbank. I'm gonna go back. Departure. Departure is this one. And then we'll go back to search again, and we'll search our charts for Redmond. So KRDM. Enter. Boom. Approach ILS 23. And airport. Boom. There we go. All right, so those are all in there. You'll see that we are down here. We're taking off runway 8, I thought it said. So it's pretty, not a long taxi, but down the other side of the field, 5,800 feet of runway. Plenty. That should be plenty for us in the 700. Not gonna be too heavy. All right. Are they done with the? Is he done with? He's still fueling us, so we'll have to wait for that. All right. So we are basically ready to go. So we'll get the APU power turned on, or should we do? We probably should wait for him to finish fueling before we turn the APU on. So I'll wait for him. I want to adjust this view, I think, a little bit. What up, Midnight Maverick? Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure to have you with us, man, hanging out. Turn on some panel lighting. I definitely am noticing the texturing down in here is a little bit different. Just a little bit different. All right, we do know some of this. So our cruise altitude today is 38,000 feet, 380. Our to do reserves 1.6. And our cost index is 36. The ISA dev is -2. Can I hit -2? It is cold out here. I mean, not here, but like where I stay at, it is cold. Let me think about that. And then our winds are 276/63. There we go. And now we're just waiting for him to finish fueling us. So we should see here. Looks like he's done. No, he still says he's out there. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that ground handling pack. So I am noticing too that another thing that we're missing here in this mod is on the Zebo, whenever you call the fuel truck out there or for them to fuel it up, they actually do show up here underneath the right wing and start filling up the aircraft. But on this one, it does not show that. So I guess again, I know that they're going to continue developing this plane, so definitely looking forward to seeing what they add and how they enhance the Zebo experience. Hello, my friend, the Flying Moose from Denmark. You're flying EKCH to JFK in the Tolis A321 XLR, Scandinavian Airlines. Happy New Year to you as well, man. Good to see you. Departure runway is me 8, Anthony. 8. Wait, does it not? Does it show? Maybe he's done. Okay, I looked out there like the wrong time. Thank you, Midnight Maverick, for correcting me there. All right, we got the fuel. We get our final weight. It looks good. Yeah, N1 limit. Not gonna touch that. Last time I touched that, we crashed. It flaps 5, and there's our CG. Trim to be 5.5. Got some pretty low V speeds here. 122, 125, 133, and we are ready to go. Let's get the AP fired up. And hear that sound like now. Some people, I remember seeing some comments recently about saying some of these sounds were the default X-Plane 11 737 sounds. Now the issue with that is that I have not flown the default 737 in years, so I would not recognize that if I seen it. So if there is, let me know what's default and what's not, because I do believe that they are not quite done with the sounds for this plane. Thank you so much, Felicity. Thanks for hanging out with us today, man. Appreciate you so much. Good to see you. All right, APU should be, I want to say Avelo, but you know, we're not in an Airbus. That's not a thing. But it should be, actually it's not ready to go yet. It's still firing up. Let me find out what our landing elevation is while we're waiting for that. Oh, now it's available. Landing elevation, while I have it up, is 3,000. There we go. Boom. All right, GPU. All right, let's get ready to push, guys. We are done. Let's get out of here. Where's this up? The ground handling, better push back. Request.
Ground to cockpit. Where do you want us to put you?
We're going to 8, so I'm gonna need me tail east. No, yes, tail east. Which would be. we're like upside down, so not left but right. No, okay, that's 2.6 right there. We don't want to go towards 2.6. We're gonna go the opposite way of 2.6, so this way. I hope I'm right, because that plane's going that way. All right, we'll go there. By the way, guys,
cockpit, the tow's driving up now.
I have news. If you have not seen, as of New Year's Eve night, I am now officially a real-world pushback driver. Yes, it's official. I signed the paperwork. I passed all the tests. I passed all the on-ground training or on-the-job training, I should say. So yeah, pretty excited about that. Now I am official. I've been doing training for a month or two, but now I got it down. All right, we're gonna retract the stairs, shut the door, turn off the GPU. I like watching the stairs go up, so I'm gonna go out here. Thank you, Mashi.
All doors and hatches are closed. We're connecting now.
Sounds good, Rodriguez. Yeah, that's what I was believing as well. I believe a lot of the sounds are not completely done yet, so I'm not going to be too critical about that today because I understand it is a work in progress. You thought I was a pilot? I will be. Let's go shut that door. That would be embarrassing to take off with that door on. Door is shut. I'm supposed to get signed off as well to be able to operate Airbus doors. Alright, shocks are removed. Doors are closed. Air stairs are up. Am I forgetting anything, guys? GPU is disconnected. APU is
Disconnected
on.
and bypass pins inserted.
APU
Release
bleed
brakes.
on. Packs on. Isolation valve is good. Anti-collision lights on. For push, there's no jetway. Jetway is clear. Walk around is complete. What was I supposed to say? Walk around complete. Tow bar connected. Bypass pin inserted. Please release parking brake. That's what I'm supposed to say. I'm trying to remember it. I'm still trying to remember that part. Alright, we're good to go. Alright, let's go release parking brake.
Unable to find view ID 4.
You should hit.
Unable to find view ID 4.
Wow, that's hilarious. I don't have that view made yet. So let's go make that view because I'm smashing the button. So the next view that I like to use is my
added camera 15 to category cockpit.
If you're wondering what this thing is, it's called X camera. It's what I use to make my custom cameras. Alright, so I want a view that's looking down here to our throttle quadrant. I kind of like one like around here. I like to kind of see a few other things too. So I'll put that there and hit save. And I make that be my number 4 button. Save. Go ahead and release the parking brake. And I'll make another one.
Okay, push is
Added
commencing. Go
camera
ahead and start the
16 to
engines.
category cockpit.
And we'll move it this away so I can see the flaps and a little bit of the screens. That looks okay. Save that. And I'll make another one.
Added camera
This one
17
is
to
going to be for
category
our
cockpit.
radios and stuff. Make like a close-up one of the main radio panel down here. Save. That's going to be number 6. Yeah, I have a lot of camera views. I know. Make another one. An
Added
alternate
camera
version of
18
that.
to category
It's zoomed
cockpit.
out to see all this down here for our brightness. And save. Alright, beautiful. Alright, panel brightness, turn it up. We'll turn on the TARA. We should be clear of the ramp. Yep. Engine 1 clear to start. Or engine 2, sorry, clear to start. And a PAX off. There we go. Man, I wish I had a wing view, but I don't. Haven't made one yet. What up, T-Mac? Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Alaska's pushing back right behind us. Watch out, bro. You know, in real life, you don't realize how low to the ground 737s sit compared to
Operations
Airbus.
complete. Set the brakes.
Alright, brakes. Boom. We should be good to fire up engine
Standby,
2.
we're disconnected.
Oh, wait, it's
Set
already
now.
on? Oh, I have a button for that. Oh. Alright, 22.8. We'll do a quick radio check. Burbank traffic Avelo 116 radio check. And we'll get some lights on in here. Is that engine firing up? Is it good? I can't even hear it. I think it's on. Stop it. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop it. Why are you free? Stop it. Okay, I did something.
Just disconnected and bypass pins removed. Signals on the left. Have a good one.
Alright, let me try it again. Okay, I fixed it. Cool. I think it's good. Is it stable? Alright, we're gonna assume that it is. Engine 1 starting up. Hello, Orozco from France. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, the Zevo does give you that low bass sound at least. But this one I didn't hear anything. We'll listen to it again. Alright, introducing fuel. It's very low. Which, hey, it could be realistic. Because you don't hear a lot of the things that we put in these sims in the cockpit. How do I get this light on? I can't remember. Hello, Sparky Doodles. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Alright, we are ready to go. Both engines are on. Gen 2, Gen 1. Packs on. APU off. APU bleed off. Isolation valve auto. Yeah, there you go. Hydraulic pumps on. Yaw damper. Okay, I don't like this view. Yaw damper. We don't have any fuel in the center pump, so we don't need the center fuel pump. Standby power is good. Emergency exit lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Probe heat coming on. Wing ice, no need for that. Pressurization panel looks good. Yeah, we're good to go there. Alright, finally, it is about time for us to taxi. Now, I'm gonna bring up the C920 and we'll drop our flaps down. The flaps 5. There it is. And release park and brake. And we're taxiing the runway 508. Burbank traffic, Avelo 116, taxiing to runway 08 via Charlie. Burbank. Alright, setting our auto brake here. Get our track IR, it'll be helpful. The VR is 133. Having trouble taxiing for some reason.
Scandinavian 655 will be pushing back very soon.
Goodbye, Burbank. Now, I was actually looking for the Orbix, the Burbank scenery, but I didn't realize that that was only for Microsoft. I thought that was on X-Plane also, so sad day. Are all our engines on? Yes, they are. And looks like the cross is gonna be right here. Burbank traffic. Avelo 116 is crossing runway 33 at Charlie. Burbank. One thing with the level up is it doesn't float. If you do, you drop like a dock, like a rock. Good to know. Thanks for letting me know. I haven't done any landings in this yet, so I don't know. I feel like lately I've been getting a lot better.
Burbank traffic, Alaska 192, taxiing to runway 8 via Charlie.
I feel like I've been getting a lot better in the Zebo, so I just assume, you know, if I can land the Zebo, I should be able to be okay in this. But you know, it may not be the case. We'll have to find out. I hope that's how it is. It's in regular like a rock, yeah, for sure. Got some FedEx action happening on the left. I don't know if that's legit, but I'll take it. Alfie, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, once we get in the air, I'll get us a nice engine wing view. I haven't made one yet. But I think we're good to go. Transponder is Squawk and Charlie. We're on Unicron 22.8. We have 2 good engines. We'll do a quick flight control check. That's pretty important. Alright, we are free and correct. We want to climb up to a cruise of 38,000, so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, perfect.
Burbank traffic, Alaska 192, crossing runway 33 on Charlie. Burbank.
By the way, huge shout out and thank you guys all those who are joining us in today's flight today up to Redmond. It's gonna be a fun one. I almost did this flight on Pilot Edge, but for my first time flying this plane, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna fly a new plane. On Pilot Edge. Yes, I do have a plugin called Traffic Global, and it inserts AI traffic into the sim, and you'll see planes taking off and landing. They do actually fly to somewhere based on real-world routes, and we're actually rocking a real-world route today. This is a real flight that Avelo does from Burbank to Redmond. So there you go. Thank you, Rolling Dude, for the subscription. Welcome to the family. I'm gonna hold here. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and take off. Let's get the lights on. All right. Burbank traffic, Avelo 116 is taking off from runway 8, departing to the north. Burbank. For our departure, we're gonna be going a heading 210. A climbing right turn to 210. All right, there we go. JB Gaming, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for joining us today, man. Appreciate you very much. Got here just in time for takeoff, my friend. All right, we are lined up on 8. There's not a whole lot of runway. We have 5,000 feet, but we have plenty of power, plenty of speed in this 737. 700. Oh, you can't hear me. What do you mean you can't hear me? That was loud. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm gonna take off. We'll worry about that in a second. Oh, trim. Oh, my trim. Look at my trim. Oh, jeez. I don't want to have to reject another takeoff. Not today. Wow, that trim is so far off. Look at it. It was like -20. Yeah, that would have been bad. That would have been real bad. Hopefully it'll stay where it needs to be. Wow. We should be at 5.5. So far the passenger boarding sounds and stuff like that have not been working for me. Alright, that should be good. And look how it's dropping again. I think we had to do this last time to fix that in the Zebo. Let's turn off the stab trim. And then turn it back on. Last thing I need is to take off and crash immediately. Yep, nothing to see here, guys. Nothing to see here. So I think what I did last time was actually put the trim to like the top of the green.
Scandinavia 655, taxiing to 08.
You know what? I know why they can't hear me. I just realized it. I need to change my push to talk button. Yeah, it won't stay. Come on, man. Look at that. I'm not pressing anything, and it's just dropping. What a big jet. Good to see you. I mean, it's high enough to get us off the ground, but it's just dangerous.
Los Angeles traffic, American 2220.
All right, well, let's try it.
2322, pushing back. On
Famous last words, yeah.
Bravo.
All right, brakes release. Let's go.
East, tail west.
All right, Toga. Alright, airspeed is no, airspeed is not live. Airspeed is alive now. Alright, here we go.
Burbank traffic, Alaska 192, line up away from my 8, Burbank.
Get off the ground, baby. Get off the ground.
Positive right.
What is going on? Why can't I get off the ground? You're up, you're up.
Gear up.
Oh, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. We're dead.
Ready.
That's it. That's a wrap. My gear's still down? I think we're upside down. What actually happened, yo? Are we on fire? We're probably on fire. We probably should get out of here. Oh, we're on fire. Oh, we're on fire. What the heck just happened? I don't understand. Like, the plane lifted off, like, perfect, and then as we were trying to climb out, it was like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm done. I'm clocking out. I'm clocking out. What's that sound? Oh, there's fire back there. Not even a max, bro. This is 700. Don't fly a fellow. I wouldn't say that. They're too small of an airline to troll them. Oh, man. I guess we gotta watch the replay. There's nothing else for us to do. Watch the replay and try it again. Oh, did my engine go back to idle? I don't know. We gotta find out what happened. Let's watch the replay and see what the heck just happened. I'm gonna log off of VATSIM. For those of you who are flying with me, have a safe flight out there. So Redmond, I will be behind you as fast as possible. As soon as I figure out my replay. Oh, there it is. You just got, I can't imagine if you just joined the stream and you saw that. Alright, we're rewinding, I think. Yeah, we're rewinding. Because my speed was set. My throttles are pulled back. Maybe we need more runway. I don't know. All right, let's watch this pull up. Oh, you're right. My engine spooled down immediately after we took off. Yeah, we died right there. Should have kept the gear down. Oh, and we hit the highway. That's what killed us. We hit the highway. I'm not sure which highway that is. Dang. I love the crash sounds. Did LevelUp add that? Did you guys add crash sounds? You had to have added crash sounds because I don't remember there being any. Alright, we're gonna watch that from the highway view. I think that's like the best place to watch this replay from. I don't want to spend too much time watching us die because I do want to actually attempt to finish this flight before I run out of time. Alright, here's the highway right here that we smashed into. And we'll rewind it back and play it from there. Typical Burbank moment. Yeah, so I think Nathan in chat was right. He was saying that my engine spooled down right after takeoff, and obviously it's a very crucial time. Sounds like our engine died immediately, both of them. Boom! Yeah, we're just testing the sounds. Oh man, we really need that big sonic boom sound. Like, that's what we need. Oh my god. Alright, let's watch it from like the airport, and then watch it last time, and yeah. And we'll try it again. I gotta do all that over again. That sucks. Look, we barely cleared the fence. I was like, we got plenty of power to get out of here. Apparently I was wrong. That's a beautiful plane. It was a beautiful plane. Look how much rudder is in there. Bam. Watch this. From far away, it's gonna look crazy. You're gonna see black smoke. That's all you're gonna see, just black smoke from the airport. Stood in the tower view. Oh, there it is. 4 passengers, 138 souls on board, no survivors. Well, let's try it again. Let's try it again. New flight. Gosh. Oh, it sucks. Alright, start new flight. I had plans to do other things today. I guess this is all we're doing now. Because we're already an hour into the stream. We've gotten nowhere. Send it to the NTSB. We'll see what they say. Yes, sir. All right, back to the same old gate. If you were wanting to join and you didn't think you had enough time, well, now you do. Sadly, we'll be about an hour behind the first wave of guys we had with us. It was weird as that's happened to me in the Zebo too. So that's not. I'm not blaming LevelUp for that at all, because that exact same thing happened to me in the LevelUp 737. Sorry, in the Zebo 737, but I wasn't streaming when it happened, so, and I still didn't know, like, I still don't know exactly what caused it, so that's why it happened again today. But yeah, engines definitely went back to idle right after we lifted off, so I have to try to do something different this time. I have to try something different. Thank you, Bakazato, for the ground handling deluxe set. I will get that taken care of. I'm not gonna be able to get it in this stream, but next time we fly this plane, I'll definitely have it. So thank you, man, for that. Appreciate you very, very much. Also, I can now, since I can get my audio fixed too for VATSIM. I actually had it set to my push to talk for my honeycomb yoke, I believe. I was flying that the other day. All right, guys, we have a fresh new plane. I'm just gonna really quickly set my button. What is that clicking? That shouldn't be mapped to anything. Try it again. Alright, let's get this thing powered up. Thankfully now we have buttons, so battery on. Ground power. I'm not gonna open the door, we'll skip that part. We'll pre-plan our pushback, that's good to go.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through
Fuel
the menu
weight
when
and
you're ready.
balance. Payload. What was it again? 15,814. I can't believe we crashed. Live on TV. Hopefully you guys are enjoying yourselves at my life on the line. Alright, full flight as it was before. And we'll put 350. A bit heavier this time. 350. I'm just gonna like forget the MCP throttle setting and just go smash the throttles full red and see if we get off the ground. That's my plan this time. Alright, call if you drop. Alright, what else? What else? I think all that's good to go. Let's go back upstairs. And we'll get the IS aligned. Window heat on. We'll get the lights going up there too. It's a nice clear day out here in Burbank, LA area. Be on steady, local lights on, all these should be off. And that's good to go. Alright, back down to the FMC. Position in it. Kilo Bravo Uniform Romeo. I feel like we just done this recently. Alright, GPS left. Previous. Back up top. I know I'm moving fast. And it's gonna drop in right there over the routes. Burbank. Kilo Romeo Delta Mike Redmond. Departure. I probably should have memorized this. 08 Arose COREZ. Route, activate, execute, next page. Wait, is it different on here? No, it's not. Alright, so Romeo, Echo, Bravo, Romeo, Golf. And we'll do just one airway. Make it easy on us this time. It's a very easy, simple flight plan. SMIGE. Alright, cool. So we got our flight plan basically done. We'll put our arrival in there, or approach in there, I should say. And our fueler is already fueling, and our IRS is aligning in the background. So those are two things that are taking care of themselves while we get the FMC set up. But now we're done. So perf. And it cost index, I think, was 36 million after that last flight. I'm not sure how much a 737 costs, but we just cost Avelo a lot of money. 38,000 feet is the plan to cruise at 1.6 right there. Our ISA dev is gonna be the same with 27. No, our average wind 276 slash 63. And then our ISA dev is -2, so -2. Drop that there. We'll wait for our ground weight and stuff like that. Other than that, we're done with FMC. I'll go down here and make sure our radios are all tuned. Yep, that's good to go. Get some lighting. And remind me, guys, in chat, how do I turn these lights on? I know it's obvious. Oh, I know where it's at. I just remember it's down here. Nope. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Cool. Cool. All right, we're just waiting for the IRS to align. It has 4 minutes on it, and are also waiting for, where's he at? That payload. Is he done? He is done. Man, he's fast. All right, cool. Deep descent after you, bub. We didn't have that last time, did we? Takeoff. Flaps 5 again. Do we need flaps 10? I'm gonna do flaps 10. I'm doing flaps 10. I need a little bit more. Now here's the thing. Why is my trim? People in chat, experts. Why is my trim down here? Seriously. And it won't move. Like it's locked. And yes, my trim was moving during roll. Where do I see ISA dev on SimBrief? Whenever you're looking at your paperwork, if you're using the Lido format, like if you're looking right now, hopefully you're looking right now. I'll give you 5 seconds to look right now. All right, if you're looking right now, the same place you see your cost index, which is cruise system, that same row on the right side, you'll see ground distance, air distance, GC distance, average wind. That's what you're gonna put. Your average wind is gonna go, how do I go back? How do I go back? How do I go back? I forgot how to get to that page. Perf. There we go. Your average wind is gonna go here where it says cruise wind. So AVG wind goes there. Where it says AVG ISA, that's your ISA dev. You'll put whatever that says. So it says M for me 002, so that's -2 degrees Celsius. Or Fahrenheit, whichever. Just put -2 in there and you're good to go. That's where I got that from. I need hydraulics. That's our emergency exit lights. Let's see if I turn the hydraulics on if it works. Oh, it's still locked. Don't know. Alright, well, we'll turn the APU on and we'll see if it fixes it. It worked before we took off earlier. Our taxi lights are on. And our landing lights. Sending me back to flight school? Yeah, man, I'm so fired after today. I'm so fired. So fired. Alright, APU's firing up. Today is a priceless stream, that's all I'm saying. You do not want to miss today's stream. If this is the way it's starting, I think this might be the way it's going to go. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Let me see if I did not finish setting my push to talk. There it is. I also got to find out what the heck else is using that button. Over here, let's go to graphics. No, not graphics. Joystick. Yeah, it says do nothing. And we'll reconnect VATSIM. Same call sign of Avelo 116. We should still have our flight plan valid. Not available on ground or battery power. So you're not. Okay, thank you, Thomas. That makes sense. Yeah, that's true. At least we have amazing yoke. To keep us company. Alright, so we were just waiting for the IRS. I believe it's done because we can now see our instruments. So we're good. APU is firing up. It is on. APU bleed on. Packs on.
All aboard!
Thank you very, very much. Jim Sparta for that follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Good to see you with us. Alright, we'll turn the beacon lights on so we're ready to go. We ready. Over here, ground services, disconnect our GPU. Doors are all closed. Just gonna double check, make sure they're closed. And better pushback. I'm gonna call him.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
And you don't want to remove the chocks until the the pushback truck is connected to the aircraft in real life. Nice. We got our altitude still set to what we had before. Literally all this is exactly as it was. 38,000 feet. Our V speed last time, our VR was 148. Now it's lower. I am gonna just set this to like 250. Just in case. We're gonna fly it by hand. Not gonna have any autopilot help because I think that may be what had killed us last time. Copy that, Thomas. Is this part of the Zebo mod or is it a separate one that costs money? No, everything you see here is free. I'm not using anything paid. The airport's free, the airplane's free.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
All right, go ahead and connect, my friend. Yeah, everything you see here is free. Oh, LA Cine's on. Cool. Thank you for that update. That might be good or bad. Because if they're on and we crash again, that'll be a little embarrassing. Hey, LAX Center is online, so we'll go ahead and jump over there.
LAX traffic, American 2322 taking off runway 25 right.
Tow connected, bypass pin inserted, release parking brake.
Departure to the northeast. Climbing unrestricted, flight level 350, LAX traffic.
What's you flying, a jet? Climbing unrestricted? Let's go ahead and ask for clearance because we actually have to do that now. LAX Center, Avelo 116 is in Burbank, looking for IFR to Redmond. Hopefully you can hear me. LAX Center, Avelo 116, radio check.
Avelo 116, reach your 5x5.
Cool, thank you. We were looking for IFR to Redmond.
Bell 116, pre-departure clearance sent.
Copy. Alright, jeez, that's loud. Can I turn that down? That freaking scared the heck out of me. Alright, so we got
796, push and start, your discretion, advise ready to taxi.
we got a pre-departure clearance. I wish I was flying the A300 now.
2639, looks like you landed on 26 right, exit right, and taxi to your gate.
And I'm gonna turn him down a bit. A little loud for me. Alright, so our PDC, our pre-departure clearance is squawk 7353. We are clear as filed via the roll to COREZ transition, climb via SID, except maintain 38. Oh no, sorry, expect 38,000 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is on 135.55. Contact ground control on 13555 when ready for taxi. In message. Okay, cool. So all we gotta do is push back. We'll get through the rest of that at the same time. We're behind. We're late. We're delayed.
Starting pushback. You may start your engines.
All right. So that squawk code was 373. 7353. And also in chat, did we all come to an agreement on how to fix that issue? How do you get a PDC from the INI A300? The new one, the V2, is supposed to be able to receive them within the aircraft. I cannot explain how to do it because I've never done it either. I know that you can do it, and I want to find out how to do it. So I'm just saying it'd be cool if I could have done it. All right, APEX off. Lead is on. Firing up engine 2.
Delta 1337 Los Angeles Center, squawk 7112.
Let's see what it sounds like outside.
Good morning. 2209
All right, flight sim deck. Thank you, man.
That's 2209 Los Angeles Center, squawk 7227.
7227.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
I need to map a parking brake key to this honeycomb.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Is this better than Zebo? I don't know yet.
1162, welcome Las Vegas, cross 26 right, taxi to your gate.
It should be because it's based on Zebo, so they're basically taking
2639, radar contact,
all the Zebo things and making it better.
380,
Like it's a mod on a mod. So in theory, it should be better than Zebo, yes. But I can't confirm that yet. All right, engine 2 is good.
Radar contact 57 miles south.
Starting engine 1.
29 Palms VOR. Descend and maintain 1414.
Back outside.
Down to 14,000, so 22.
Tow is disconnected. Bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
702 Sierra Charlie, radar contact, turn right heading 220. Descend and maintain 5,000. Expect visual approach runway 8.
2000. Descent maintain 3,500 feet. And repeat the heading from the central Charlie.
There's 702 Sierra Charlie, turn right heading 220. Maintain 5,000.
All right, engines are on. That engine 1 is stabilizing. Let's get our altimeter set. So weather here in Burbank, which I don't think I ever mentioned. Weather's clear, actually. Really nice day. Winds are calm. Visibility is clear. Temperature is 08 minus 03 is the dew point. Altimeter 3021.
1524 Los Angeles Center, squawk 7140.
Ah, dang it. Air 3021. That's good to go. We are squawking Charlie.
Contact 9 miles
Flaps are already set. Oh, whoa there. Whoa there. What you doing?
November 702 Sierra Charlie, right turn.
Wow, that could have been bad. That could have been real bad. Doing pattern work at DWH. Nice, Christian. Pretty cool, man. What's up, Sean Flies Planes? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. We are pushing back for our second attempt at this flight. I am
2322 Los Angeles Center, Squawk
ready to taxi.
7237.
Squawk 7237, 2322.
Did I turn the generators on already? I don't remember doing that.
All aboard!
I don't remember turning the generators on. Thank you so much, Captain Aid, or Ad.
LA Center, hello, United 1976, IFR to Houston Bush, ready to copy clearance when able.
My engines are good. You know what? It could be something double mapped to trim. You know what? That could absolutely be the issue. What else could be mapped to trim though? I don't have anything else plugged in. I mean, I know these two things are mapped. That's fine.
1524 radar contact. Turn left heading 220.
It actually looks okay right now. It's high.
Maintain 5,000 till established on localizer. Cleared ILS 26 left approach.
Reese, what happened on our first attempt?
All aboard!
That one I rewinded and watched it. It was pretty epic.
Maintain 5,000 till established.
Literal
localizer,
Tuna,
cleared ILS,
thank you for the
26 left
follow.
approach.
Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Okay, so this is interesting. Now it's actually doing the opposite. Last flight, my trim automatically was turning down. Now it's automatically turning up.
Maintain 3,000. Expect visual approach runway 8.
How weird is that? So I'm gonna turn off. You guys are saying turn off the stab trim or the auto stab trim. When I do that, I don't think I can control the trim at all.
Somebody who was calling.
Can I? Yeah, I can't move it at all when that's on. I don't know what the heck is going on with this thing.
3796, runway 26 right, taxi via Bravo, altimeter 3028.
Check my failures. I don't have any failures turned on. Failures. I know there's a key for like fix all.
American 2322, radar contact, climb maintain level 350, proceed on course.
Climb maintain level 350,
Alright, let's try it now.
course, American 2322.
Nope, still doing it.
Japan 66 Heavy, expect RNAV Zulu, runway 27, approach Limburg, altimeter
Wow,
3024.
everything is just not on my side today. My speed brake is backwards. I'm sorry guys, this is not supposed to happen.
Center, United 1976, return to start push 75 Bravo.
Alright, that's fixed.
Man, 1976,
Let's find out.
start is
What's mapped to
approved.
trim? What is
Push out
mapped
on
to
the
trim?
taxiway Charlie, nose facing east.
Alright, so that's trim.
Yeah,
But
Charlie,
this is
no
also
facing east,
trim.
United 1976.
That does nothing. That does nothing.
Block 702,
That does nothing.
Charlie Airport is at
That
your,
does nothing. That does nothing.
2 o'clock, 5 miles port
Those
side.
do nothing. That does nothing. Nothing,
702
nothing,
Sierra
nothing.
Charlie, cleared visual approach runway 8.
Visual approach runway 8, Sierra Charlie.
Who else calling?
It's Southwest 2639. Can we step away for about 15-20 minutes?
Alright, let's just taxi over there and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
So 2639, approved as requested. Call me when you're back.
Be on the ground too long.
South 3096, leave my airspace north, radar service terminated, frequency change approved. Oakland Center's offline, switch to advisory 122.8, see you later.
Oh. Oh, what did I do? Oh, life is just not life today. My generators are not working. And I just turned the APU off because we were on APU power. Why are my generators not working? What am I doing wrong?
Air Canada 791, Los Angeles Center, squawk 7115.
Good pump sign.
South 1524. Wind is calm, runway 26 left, clear to land. Number 702 Sierra Charlie.
No, I'm not
Wind
restarting
calm,
this sim.
runway 8,
We've
clear
done
land.
this twice.
Right.
I've restarted it twice before the stream started. Yeah, my gens won't turn on. My packs are off. Isolation valve.
Maintain 7,000.
3027 and down to 7,000.
I've never had an issue with my generators wouldn't cut on. You can see I have both engines on.
South 2209, expect visual approach 31 left.
This is weird.
Roger, we'll expect a visual 31 left for Southwest 2209.
You can run out of fuel. I am not restarting this plane. We have done it twice in our stream.
Lieutenant 791, reader contact.
Alright, let's just
500 miles northeast
restart
of
the
East
engines.
Springs
Alright, we'll
VOR.
kill the engines.
Descend via the
And we'll
Angel
try
4
that
arrival.
again. Our fuel pumps on? Yeah, fuel pumps are on. What are we missing here, guys? It feels like a puzzle. Something is not where it's supposed to be. Check failures in the tablet. I've never touched that, so it should be an issue, but I'm gonna check it anyways.
Del 1337 unable for direction of flight. I can give you a 330
Fix
or
everything.
350.
Thank you very much.
We'll go up to 350. Del 1337 maintain flight level 350.
Alright, engines are shutting off. And we'll start trying to do another engine start here. So I'm gonna start engine 2 again.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 463 radio check.
And we'll see what happens.
463 Alpha Sierra, Los Angeles Center, read you 5x5. So it's 3796, RNAV Rudy. Wind is calm, runway 26 right, clear for takeoff.
Oh, Brandon says after you crash an X-plane, you need to change the plane or restart X-plane. Otherwise, it retains some of the problems that fixing failures may not fix. Oh, that could be the problem. That could definitely be, because we did literally total this plane recently. So the generators would definitely be done. Definitely. Alright, let's try engine 2. We'll see what happens. We might have to retard the X-plane. I might have literally broke the whole X-plane. Like all of it. I might have broke it all. Airbus time, right? Right? Airbus for the win. Thank you guys so much, though, seriously, for your patience. Has been something else. We still got an hour and a half flight to do. Alright, 22%. See what happens this time. If it doesn't work, then I think what he said was right. I think it may be because we crashed the plane, and we noticed that a lot of the states have been saved. You know what I mean? Like our glare shield was the same as before. A lot of the buttons were in the same position as when we crashed. So whenever we restarted the flight, it may not have fixed everything.
1311 Los Angeles Center, were you calling? And are you at Sky Harbor?
Alright, that looks okay. Alright, let's see if the generators are cut on. Oh, now it works. Both gens work. I don't know why it didn't work the first time, but now it does. I'll take it. Alright, I need to turn track hour off of that view. Let's get the heck out of here.
245, so it's fine.
Controller's like, what are you doing, bro? Alright, let's get it.
Stand by.
LA Center, Avelo 116 is ready to taxi. I heard something just cut off. Did you hear that?
Okay, multiple aircraft calling at the same time. Delta 2090, go ahead.
Alright, let's see if we can turn the AP off now. Alright, good. That's what I like. Lead off, packs on. Alright, we got one problem fixed. Now we gotta find out how to get the trim to work. That's
Delta 2090,
probably more.
7104.
I don't say more important, but definitely important, because if we don't get the trim to work, then we're gonna die. Again.
Class 152 400 short, runway 26 right. South 1524, welcome to Las Vegas. Cross 26 right, taxi your gate, monitor this frequency.
Cross from 26 right, taxi your gate, Southwest 1524.
South 3796, radar contact, stay altitude.
Oh, a plane is right there. It's like he's landing.
Southwest 3796, radar contact, stay altitude. I think I just stepped on you. What's your altitude?
I'll be 7,200.
That's 3796, altitude checks, climb unrestricted, flight level 340.
Have a climb on restricted 340 Southwest 3796.
Japan Air 66 Heavy.
Man, why? How did it get so busy all of a sudden?
27 approach.
I'm clear on Zulu 27 approach, actually, Japan Air 66 Heavy.
LA Center, Avelo 116 ready to taxi. I step on somebody again? Probably. LA Center, Avelo 116 ready to taxi.
Bill 116, if you don't tell me what airport you're at, I've got to look for you, so stand by. Bill 116, hold short of runway 8. There's a aircraft on short final.
All right, copy that. In Burbank, we'll taxi runway 8. Is assumed on Charlie. Avelo 116, will hold short at 8.
Bill 116, you'll be going to 15, runway 15, but hold short of runway 8. There's a landing traffic.
Copy that. We'll go 15, hold short of 08. 116. All right, gotcha. So he's giving us 15 instead. Let's go ahead and go.
Albuquerque Center offline, switch to advisory 122.8.
I do see that Southwest landing right there on 8 right now.
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 460
Center United 9736 ready.
And I'm trying to think, man, what can I do to fix that trim wheel? One thing that's really interesting about this part of the taxiway is that the runway is right behind it. Like, this is the gates, and this is the runway. That's weird, right? Like, usually there's like an area in between.
1976, 25 right, taxi via Charlie 6, Bravo, information kilo current.
If we crash again, that's going to be the stream. That's going to be our stream. No, I was kidding.
Bella 116, runway 15, taxi via Alpha.
15, taxi via Alpha, Avelo 116. Do not forget auto throttle. Copy that, my friend. Alright, here's our turn.
Scandinavian 655. Say 655, Los Angeles there, go ahead.
Turn.
Urban,
Turn. Oh boy.
urban traffic.
Are we doing this? Did I?
Do I also have
God.
for the Victor X-ray Papa 116? Looks like you're holding short of runway 8. You can expect 8 for departure. Let me know when you're ready to go. Roger.
2-1 Murphy, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Yes, sir. Rocking the Boeing yoke and the honeycomb throttle. Heck yeah, man. That's my go-to right now.
Real high.
Definitely my go-to when flying airliners.
Center maintain 4,000. Airport is at your 1 o'clock. Once your mouse port in sight.
Down to 4,000, and we have the field in sight for Southwest 2209.
South 2209, clear visual from approach runway 31 left. If you need to make a left 360, that's approved.
Roger, we'll make that left 360.
Yeah, so question in the chat, how do I save? Like, I want to save my flight plan, everything right now, in case we crash into a building. So that we don't have to restart everything next time.
Landline call.
Under realism. Thank you. Thank you very much. Is it under here? Realism. Tire blown in advance. Parking brake set. FMC. Auto save.
655 Bourbon traffic. Ready for lineup and wait.
Is there a way for me to manually save it right now?
All aboard!
Thank you so much, Matsis. You guys are enjoying this, aren't you? Enjoying watching me suffer. Thank you very much, Mattis, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Family. Good to have you with us. Welcome aboard, and hopefully you signed your release when you got in here. You enjoy the pain. I know you do, Deuce. I know you do. Alright, we are going to want to adjust our flight plan for this runway for our departure. Or else it'd have us flying a different way.
Scandinavian 655, Bourbon, holding short.
Yeah, good question. How well does autosave work? I've never used it either. Alright, 15. I know, thank you. Let's go back over to route.
All Central Center Jazz 8763, climbing past 3,200
Takeoff.
for 15,000.
8763, proceed on course.
Yep, hopefully the flight attendants did a safety briefing because there's a high chance they may need it today.
Tower 118.3.
18-3, Japan 665.
This aircraft there's got to close. All aircraft flying on risk. Thanks for flying. We'll see you later.
Did he literally hop in for 5 minutes? What the heck? Like, who were you trying to depart? That's the question. He probably hopped on just for one guy.
Southwest 209. The wind is calm. Runway 31 left. Clear land.
Spawn into the airport, engines off, and the tablet will automatically ask if you want to load last saved flight. Copy that. Yes, because my trim is jacked up. Come on. So can I take off without the trim? Is that possible? Alright guys, here it is. Runway 15 is probably the most intimidating runway 15 I've rolled up on. We're still heading 210, looks like, for this departure. We're holding short here at Alpha. And I believe ATC is getting offline right now. So we're not gonna be getting clearance, which is okay, because we don't want him watching us. I'm gonna try one more time to get this trim situation figured out. It's 0, which is, I guess, okay. Here's the thing, if I'm pushing this, shouldn't be going down. It should be in the green for takeoff. Maybe if I put it down at 5 and then turn off the auto trim. Put the parking brake on. And put it there. Okay, it's not locking it. Still moving. I can't move it, but it's still moving. What in the heck? I don't understand. I really don't know why it's doing this. Like, I'm not personally doing anything different than what I usually do in the Zevo. What else, guys? What else what could cause the trim to act weird? Any ideas? Yeah, this is not the first time this has happened to me. Not the first time. And I don't know how I fixed it last time either. Maybe it's like this wheel. Like, maybe if I unbind that, let's see. If I unbind that wheel, let's just see. I gotta figure it out at some point, so might as well do it now. Because, I mean, you can see when I'm not touching it, it's not doing anything. Shouldn't be that. I'm just gonna say do nothing. Fly. Same to you, do nothing. Apply. Nope. Still moving. Alright, how about we do our other one? Gonna unbind freaking everything. Alright, so this is our other pitch keys. And we'll tell them to do nothing as well. It's almost like my autopilot's on or something, right? Road trim. I don't want to do my road trim. According to Google, it's a plug-in conflict or controller bindings. Plug-in conflict. I wonder what plug-in it could be though. Cancel. It makes sense if it's a plug-in conflict. I'm trying to think what plug-in it could be, right? That could be conflicted with it. I'm just gonna unmap this, which I'm gonna have to remap later. Nothing. Apply. Just to make sure that's not what it is. So I'm gonna use my mouse and try to turn it. And it won't turn. Like it's stuck. That is, this is so weird, guys. Can I pull this handle out? No. Not working. Very, very weird. I want this one to be pitch trim up. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I don't know how to fix it. And I'm gonna take off just for the heck of it, because we spent all this time trying to do things. So maybe we can, I don't know, get lucky. Apply. Pitch trim down. Up, down, up, up. No, down. There we go. Yeah, multiple axes were doing it. Yeah, so. Yeah, welcome to Blue's 737 Troubleshooting Simulator. What's going on? So it should have saved our state. Worst case scenario, we can come back to this point again. Let's switch over to Unicom. ATC is offline. It's, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn autopilot on. Look at that, it stopped. Fixed it. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here, guys. I am so sick of Burbank right now. Alright, Burbank traffic. Avelo 116 taking off from runway 15, departing to the north of Avelo. I'm like, I might freaking go somewhere else. We still got a long flight to go. Alright, landing lights on. Thank you guys so much for waiting. I should have tried that a long time ago, right? Should have tried that a long time ago. Right? Let's go to LAX, right around the corner. Do we have Bibles on board? Just one. Yep, nearly 2 hours later. What do you guys think? Should we continue to Redmond or should we divert to somewhere closer? I'm gonna take off first and then we'll decide. What time is it, like real life? Oh boy. I mean, I don't actually have anywhere to go. I just wanted to do other things today besides this one flight. Okay, let's do it. Auto throttle has been activated. Toga mode has been initialized. Let's go. Flaps are down. Full ascended. Anthony returned back to the airport. That's funny.
80 knots.
80 knots. Here we go, guys. Good luck.
V1, rotate. Positive right.
Gear up.
Gear up.
I like those callouts.
$400.
I make a right turn to 210.
463, taxis runway 15, via crossing runway
1,000.
Alpha 1. Perfect.
We are airborne.
Los Angeles traffic Southwest 38 taxi runway 25 right on Bravo.
Alright, we're flying this plane by hand since we're in the air. There's downtown LA over there off our left, I think. Alright, switching to LNAV. Why is our we have auto throttle on, but our speed is not actually doing. Chrono. I'm not gonna mess with the trim. I'm not gonna press the button. Alright, we need to check something though. Let's go direct. Tiller. At right turn. Watch our speed though. Oh yeah, that's a good turn right there. Passing 8,000 feet.
Prevent traffic Southwest 463 crossing runway 8 Bermuda.
Have I ever landed in Santa Ana? Yes, I have. It's been a long time though. There's 10,000 feet. It's like, it doesn't even care what my speed is set to at all. Alright, and autopilot. Alright, so we got level change mode, VNAV, LNAV. We're flying the flight plan. We're at 12,000 feet. And flaps are up, gears off, land lights off, runway turn-offs coming off, taxi lights coming off, wings, rest it out, stay as is. And let's turn it down and we'll go outside. As soon as I find my audio, there it is. So I'll turn it down, we'll jump outside and enjoy the view out of Santa Barbara. You guys and me have waited a long time to see this view. Sheesh, that was something else, wasn't it? Thank you, Photo Jones. Appreciate it very much. Now, here's my question. What do you guys think? Should we continue all the way up to Redmond? Or should we divert and land somewhere else? Anywhere but LAX. I don't want to go there. And not San Francisco, like somewhere interesting. Because we've already been to San Francisco a million times. LAX is overflown. Look at that view. I'm down for Redmond though. I mean, actually, I got some really nice scenery out there that I got ready just for today's stream. So I mean, I'm committed. I can hang out here. I'm cool. I don't have to go to work today. Well, I gotta work today, but I don't have to go to work today, if you know what I mean. Yeah, let's just continue. Let's just go on as we were. We just got a flight delay, a 1 hour, 2 hour flight delay. Jesus Christ. We would have been there by now. Oh well. Yeah, we're just gonna go to Redmond, guys. Just gonna continue Redmond. Boise would be good though. I got that nice vertical scenery for Boise. But no, we'll do Redmond. We'll come out of there with us another day.
Los Angeles traffic, American 2002s, taxi runway 25 right in the
Plus, we got a few guys who are flying with us already headed to Redmond. I don't want to ditch them. That would be rude. Return to Burbank? Nah. I'm so done with Burbank today. Nothing against Burbank. They didn't. It's not their problem. Not their fault. It's not LevelUp's problem. It's not their fault. It's just I don't know. Again, even in the Zebo, in the recent build of the Zebo, I had the same problem with the trim being like that. So I don't know what caused it, but now it's working as it should. So I guess next time that happens to me, if it does, hopefully it doesn't, but next time it happens, I'm just gonna turn on and off the autopilot. That's what I did to fix it. So we're passing 19,000 feet now, headed north out of Burbank now. Got LA behind us. Let me see. How far out are we? I think Sim Toolkit Pro thinks that I finished my flight. It sure does. Great. Okay, I have to reset that up. Simulation realism, yes sir. What was it called? VXP? One. That works. Call sign, Victor X-ray, Papa, 16. We're in a 737. Maybe I can get a Sim Toolkit Pro to find me and be like, hey, this is how far you are. That would be great. We are flying with True Earth Orbix, Northern and Southern California. Matter of fact, we're going to see Southern California, Northern California, and Oregon in today's flight. And the weather is not looking great out there in Oregon. It's like some storms, probably some snowstorms out there. Reno is fun too. I do like Reno. And I have some pretty good scenery for Reno. We'll cruise for a bit. We'll see how we're feeling. If we get bored or something, we'll land in Reno. Or I heard somebody say Sacramento. I know that Avelo actually does fly to Eureka, which is off the coast, just after Reno-ish. So yeah, we're good. We have a lot of great options to land out here, if anything were to go wrong. But as of right now, we're an hour and a half out, and we're not even cruising yet. So we should be all right. We should make pretty good time. Actually, I don't know what the elevation of Reno is, but in Redmond, where we're originally planning to go, which is where we're going still, the altitude elevation there is 3,000, so it's not low. Not as high as Denver, I don't think, is it? No, not Medford. We're going to Redmond. Medford's a good option too, though. Lake Tahoe. Ooh, I love Lake Tahoe. I'm not sure we can fit this plane at Lake Tahoe. Can you fit a 737-700 into Lake Tahoe? Monterey, also a great option. You guys are just shouting out all of my favorite airports in the West Coast right now. I love Monterey. I love Lake Tahoe. I love Reno. All of them are great approaches. They have their own challenges as well. and they're not like massive international airports where you have like a unlimited length of runway. All right, so while we're climbing, one thing that I was wanting to do that we hadn't done, again, if you guys are just joining us, we're just barely climbing out. We had some issues. Matter of fact, we had a fatal crash after takeoff on our first attempt. So if you want to rewind back to that, let me know what you think when you get back. But yeah, that was crazy. But now we're back in the air, and things are going smooth so far. And oh snap, I'm trying to turn it down. There we go. All right, yeah, so it's going good so far so good. San Jose, great option. I actually don't have scenery on X-Plane for some reason for San Jose. I thought I did, but I don't. But I wanna, this is my first time flying this, so any bugs I run across, I'm not expecting unless you let me know about it. So so far the bugs that we've seen are not LevelUp 737 specific. It's stuff that I've had issues with in the Zebo too. Thank you, Phil DeRosier. Thank you so much for that subscription, and welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Thank you so much. The NTSB is currently investigating that first incident still. It may be a trim problem, it may be an auto throttle problem. We still don't actually know what all went wrong. We do know that after we took off, the engines immediately went to idle, and we lost legit all of our lift and crashed into the interstate. So that was great. That was probably the most I think that wreck we had was probably my most aggressive crash I've ever had in any flight sim. Yeah, for sure. Like, not on purpose. I've had aggressive crashes that I've done on purpose, but today I did not crash on purpose. Pangborn, that's a good airport too, man. Yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm just like literally barely setting up my camera views and all that stuff. So I want to set up a wing view because I just can't go this long without having a wing view. So I'm gonna hop into X camera again. I'm gonna make a whole new category, and I'm gonna name it cabin. There it is. And then we're just gonna move our camera back until we get to the wings. That's what I'm gonna do. And from what I understand from the notes that they've posted, they've redone this area too. So we're definitely gonna do a cabin tour once we kind of get to a slow portion of the flight. Once we get the cruise, we'll take a look at some things. This might be the view. Oh yeah, this might be the seat right here. This might be the seat right here. Yeah, I like that one. I like that one. So I'm gonna save that. What up, donuts and wings? Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome. Alright, so you know me, I can't just have one wing view. We gotta have a whole bunch of wing views. So I'm making some more. I'm just gonna keep sliding back seats until I find a seat that's not a good wing view. You just searched airports in Washington State. There's lots of airports in Washington State. Lots of great airports to land at for GA and for airliners. Oh, here's the door. Here's a window. There we go. I like that one too. That's nice. Safe. This is a good view for when the reversers kick in. At the end, next view. Which do I think will be released first for X-Plane 12 or the PMDG 737? Now, I've mentioned this privately to a few people, but I'll say it publicly because this is something I believe in. I don't know anything. I don't actually have any inside like scoop or knowledge. I'm not on the inside of these projects, but my guess, just because of the way things have been going in flight sim and life period, I predict, and we'll see if I'm right. I might be wrong, but we'll see if I'm right. I predict that the PMDG 737 will come out for Microsoft Flight Sim in the same month as X-Plane 12. That's my prediction, or within 30 days, if it's not the actual month. That's my prediction. We got a little bit of turbulence going on there, so I am going to jump back a couple cameras, and this will kind of be my. Oh wait. Oh no. I didn't save camera 1. Oh no. Alright, so I'm gonna hit insert new
Added camera
above.
5 to category.
Then I'm gonna go back to, I didn't save that very first view I had. Paul, you saw that, yes, I did have trim issue. The way I fixed it is I turned on, while on the ground, I turned on the autopilot and then turned it off. That's all I did to fix it. Oh man, it's just not like how I had it earlier. That's a good view though. We'll hang out with that. Save. That's gonna be 11. I'm gonna delete this one. There we go. Oh yeah, look at that wing view. My face is blocking its greatness. There it is. Sounds good, Mashi. Leveling out soon. We should be leveling out soon also. Matter of fact, before we get too busy and making Windows seats, probably leveling off about, what's that, 5 miles or so? We're going to 38,000 feet for this leg. It is a very weird problem, man. Again, this is the first time I think it's happened during a live stream for me, but it's happened to me flying my own flights offline, and I didn't know how to fix it. Like, it happens sometimes, but not every time. So I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna have to make sure I remap all my stuff before my next flight because my trim wheel is now unmapped, and I use this same profile for multiple planes. Like, I think this is the same profile I use to fly my A300 too. But yeah, very weird, very fatal, by the way. So make sure before you take off, you check your trim, make sure it actually looks like it's in. Freaking Rex. Anybody else have Rex Accu season for Microsoft Flight Sim? Like, mine will update at the most random times. I'm not even playing MSFS right now, and it's like, hey, I'm updating your seasons. Like, what, man? And it's loud too. Maybe I can turn that off. Update manually. Yeah, turn off automatic updates. There we go. All right, we're leveling off here in just about 1,000 feet, and hopefully we'll get a tailwind. Looks like we have a headwind. Okay, about 52 knots. That's not too bad. Look at that, man. Where are we right now? Let's take a look at that. We are over Bakersfield. We're just passing Bakersfield. On our left, San Luis. Yeah, it's like the desert, like not desert, but it's like kind of like the middle of nowhere, California right now. Kind of north of Bakersfield. It's gonna be nothing but like farms and a few mountains. It's a beautiful view still, for sure, but it's just really nothing out here too much. A few small little airstrips. I used to fly out here all the time when I was really active on FS Economy, because we had like 10 different airports all in the California area. These small, tiny little private airfields, and so we have all these little places down there, really cool. But wine country, yes sir, wine country. Yeah, I'm using Active Sky too. I was just saying that for Microsoft Flight Sim, I have Active Seasons, which is, it adds seasons to your sim, and it has an option to automatically update. Hold on, let me turn this off. Can you stop? Thank you. Yep, I'm living off right now. You know, to be honest with you, I've never really been a big fan of the 737-700. But in this livery, I kind of like it. And I'm not sure if Avelo flies a 700 variant or if they fly the 800 variant in real life. I have to check on that. So I believe to the right of those mountains over there, I think it's kind of like some military airspaces and stuff. Gorgeous, man. Look at all the farms down there. Farm simulator going on hardcore down there. Oh man. Do they have any special Southwest liveries? Yeah, they got a lot of Southwest liveries. You know, Southwest have a lot of 700s. They have, I think, every variant for Southwest. So yeah, there's the old school Southwest liveries. There's the new school Southwest liveries. There's the old school Southwest liveries. I have a link actually down in the description now, because it was actually pretty difficult for me to figure out how to do liveries, because when you download this LevelUp 737, it doesn't come with any liveries. It just has the default LevelUp livery, right, which is their branded 737, but it doesn't have anything else in it. It doesn't even have a livery folder, which is weird. I've never downloaded a plane on X-Plane. It doesn't even have a livery folder, so you have to actually create your own folder called liveries, and then you can get the liveries from Threshold's website or wherever they're posted, because they're all spread out everywhere. But I included the link in the description, so if you want to go use some liveries for the plane, you can make that happen. But yeah, I think we should be okay, Mashi. I don't see. I mean, I'm supposed to have mods here to keep too much spamming out, but yeah, I try to keep my chat open to not just subs only, because I don't know. I feel bad forcing people to sub just to chat. I don't know. That's just me. Like if I was watching somebody's live stream and I want to say something and I'm not subbed, I just want to like say something real quick. And I wasn't really thinking to sub to them, and it's like, oh, you can't chat because you're not subbing. Like, well, I don't know if I like you enough yet to sub. No, that's just me. I'm weird. What up, Emily? Welcome to the stream. Southwest is one of the few airlines that ordered the 737 MAX 7. Ah, interesting. All right, let's make some more wing views because that's fun. All right, we're at 38,000 feet. We'll turn. It's actually smooth air out here, which is nice. It might get a little bumpy as we get farther north. All right, there's no sound for that, is there? Okay, there is. Just gonna check the overhead because we kind of skipped through a few things. Window heat's still on. Fuel pumps are on. APU gens are off. Landing lights are off. We are pressurizing. Beautiful. Landing elevation is looking to be about 3,000 feet or so in Redmond. And no need for anti-ice. Fuel's looking good. 6,600 pounds in the left and the right tank. Go down here to our FMCs. I'm gonna move this up. And on the right side, we'll leave this on the progress page. You can see our top of descent is in 435 miles. We should be there at 1906 Zulu. Right now it's 1806, so basically in exactly 1 hour we will be descending down into Redmond. Actually easy to remember. We have a discontinuity here. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I wonder if that top of descent includes our discontinuity. Let's go ahead and fix that. Execute. Let's see if that changed. Nope, still 430 miles. Okay, cool. All right, let's go down here. Just gonna double check. That's good. That's good. That's good. And what was I actually gonna do though? Something over here. JD, how did I get the trim working? I just turned on autopilot on the ground and then turned it back off, and it fixed it. What was wrong with it? I don't know. Oh, save flight. Ah, cool. I've never used that before. So we have our first save here. Wow, it's getting bumped around. I'm gonna turn that seatbelt signs back on. My cruise Mach at the moment is Mach 0.77, but because we're behind, I'm gonna do a speed intervention, and we're gonna redline it here at Mach 0.82. We got plenty of fuel to make it happen. And we have a headwind, so we're gonna be really fighting that. We might even take a shortcut somewhere. I'll look into if there's anywhere in our flight plan we can go direct, take a shortcut. Not really. It's basically straight the rest of the way. So there are no shortcuts on this route. What is the best Airbus for X-Plane? Flight Factor A320 or Jar Design A320 or Tolis A321? If I had to choose, if I was starting over and knowing what I know now in X-Plane and I had to choose an Airbus, I would choose either the Tolis A321 or the 319. And the difference for me is preference. Do you like a shorter Airbus? Go with the 19. If you like the longer, more fuller, in my opinion, Airbus, then go to 21. They both can do basically any distance that you would want to do in an Airbus. It's not really a long haul plane, but you could obviously hop the pond in it on, I think, either on it with the right weight and balance. And yeah, so personally, I would probably go with the 321 and then buy the Neo mod for the 321 and the Neo sound pack for the 321. That for me is the best, like the fullest Airbus experience for me is the 321 with the Neo mod. Even without it, just get a sound mod if you're gonna get it. Am I gonna hit you? I think I see you on my TCAS. You're 40 miles ahead of me, I think. Man, we're getting knocked around right now. Sheesh. All right, camera views. So I'm using X camera to make these camera views here for my Windows seats, and I'm gonna make a couple more. What do I think happened with my first takeoff? Just kind of based on watching a replay, I think it did have something to do with my auto throttle. I'm trying to really remember. We're gonna do a cabin tour here soon too. But I know I set my my speed to VR speed, which was 133, I think. Like 130 something. And then I turned auto throttle on, but I turned auto throttle on, I believe, while we were rolling, right? It was kind of late. I didn't hit auto throttle when I was actually supposed to. Oh yeah, there we go. I like that view. Yeah, I know I hit it pretty late, but I'm not sure if that's what kind of triggered the issue. Not confident. Unapologetically Chandra, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Welcome aboard. Good to see you. This wing views for you, my friend. So I don't know. I know the NTSB is back there researching that right now. Trying to figure out why we crashed the plane and why we lost 138 souls on board. Every single one died. The pilots are dead, everybody's dead. I came back to life just to do this flight. I resurrected from Avelo Airlines. What else? I mean, the trim, there was an issue with the trim, but I don't think the trim really was a thing, because what happened was I had got the trim to a point where it was within takeoff trim during our takeoff, even though it was gonna fail later on. So if we had not had that little throttle problem, we still would have had an issue once the trim got back into a weird position, unless I had turned on the autopilot. It seems like turning the autopilot on kind of overrides the trim issue that I was having. Let's go with let's do this other one. Yeah, I like this view. Man, we were bouncing around. Then of course I love my behind the wing view too. Mashi, what are you flying? What kind of plane are you flying? Man, look at that beautiful wing flex. Alright, save that. And I'm going to save one of these views as a preset view 8. So I guess I'll do this one. We could just cycle through them. Actually, 12. Oh my god. Okay. Let's turn that off. Maybe it's because we're going too fast. Bro, everybody's gonna get sick on this plane. This is a light chop. Look at the contrails. What is going on today? This has been fun. I'm really enjoying this stream. Like, hopefully you guys enjoy watching it, because this has been unpredictable. I autopilot off and then back on. Let's try that. Yeah, is that gonna fix it? That seems to be the consistent way to fix all of our problems today. Oh, nope. Look at it. Look at him. It's still trying to do it. I wonder if that's the trim tripping out again. You can see. I mean, I think there is actually a light chop. Like there is a little bit of turbulence, but it's overreacting to it. Wispy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Earth family, ladies and gentlemen. For now on, we're gonna leave the seatbelt signs on. It might be a light chop outside, so just stay in your seats, please. And there should be a white paper bag in the back of the seat in front of you. So if you need it, you know where it's at. Yes, actually, yeah, similar thing does happen when you accelerate time. We're not doing that. I hate to say it, but we might have to divert. Like, this plane is being erratic. And I think it'd be at the best interest. Look at that view. Oh, if we land, we gotta land in there somewhere. It will be of the best interest of the passengers if we put this plane on the ground somewhere. Where are we? What is the closest airport that would make sense for us to land at? We are currently flying over Fresno. We could land and we could turn around and land in Fresno. We're not far from Modesto. We're not far from San Jose, San Francisco, all of that. But that's not interesting. There's Bishop not far from us. Parsons, so we might have to go to Reno. Oh no. Yeah, look at it. Look at it. Thank you. This is Gabe for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Royal family. We need to make a GIF for this. This needs to be a GIF. What was my winds on my weather briefing? It's a great question. I don't think I looked at it. Let's see. Yeah, nothing crazy. I'm not seeing anything crazy in my flight on my weather briefing. Tropical cyclone Sigmet. Just kidding. No weather data available. That doesn't exist. See if there's any NOTAMs in the or PIREPs in SkyVector out here. I wonder how bad it's gonna get. Like, you know how sometimes it gets worse and worse. Like, how bad is it gonna get? Why are you doing this? Let's see if we, let's take. Is the trim? Is it the trim? When I turn off autopilot, fine. Let's see if I can mess with the trim on my own. Yeah, now when I mess with the trim, it actually doesn't do that thing it was doing earlier. So trim up. Is this really giving me the feeling like I'm in Microsoft Flight Sim? Like, this is the kind of problems you have in Microsoft Flight Sim. Yep, Andrew, it's just been a crazy stream. Great way to start the year. I'm so glad I'm not flying this plane in my next stream. But that one might give me some problems too. We'll see. You never know. Autopilot B. Nope, doesn't like that either. What? Why? All right, this. Yeah, we're not doing this. All right, where we at? Let's see where we're landing at. We're finding somewhere to land. We're diverting. We're diverting, guys. If you're flying with us today, I apologize. If you want to divert with me, come through. We're gonna put this down somewhere else. Let's see. We have options. Where are we? Is there a way to do like nearest airport in here? Is that a thing? Index. I don't think that's a thing in here. Jordan J says you're on final. Weather is so bad here. Where are you landing in Redmond? If you're landing there, you're gonna make me want to fly all the way there. So I want that bad weather. We got clear skies over here. There ain't no reason I should be getting these bumps. The view is so nice. Oh my god. This is what the view's gonna look like the whole way. Yeah, let's try a different altitude. Let's try... Should we go higher or lower? You think it'd be smoother higher? We didn't have problems at 34. We'll go down to 34. We'll fill it out. So I'll use vertical speed mode, Mach 7.7. It didn't start happening until I sped up to try to speed up. Alright, let's see if adding a vertical speed will like chill it out. You know, sometimes you'll have when you're cruising, you may have an issue with the pitch and stuff like that, but if you change it to vertical speed mode and now the plane is actually pitching for like a vertical rate, sometimes it calms down. And it is kind of calming down, but it's still pretty bad. It's wake turbulence, he says. I don't think so. That's not simulating the X-Plane 11. I don't even see you in front of me. You'd have to be flying right in front of me to get wake turbulence that nasty. Yeah, we're descending, guys. We'll see. We're descending. While we're descending, though, I am just kind of looking at some other options for us. I really want to go to Redmond, but you know, that's kind of how it is. If we do land, I want to land somewhere to our right, to the west, because it just looks so gorgeous. That's literally the only reason I want to go there. Yeah, the ground textures are so legit. Yeah, this is let's see, where are we? In California still? Yeah. So this is Orbix, True Earth, NorCal. We're now considered being in Northern California. We are now basically like parallel with San Francisco, or San Francisco is like at our 9 o'clock. About, I don't know, a couple hundred miles. We're pretty close to Reno. Reno is a legit option for us at this point because we're so close to it. We could descend pretty comfortably and get into Reno. I really want to go to Redmond, but I understand that even in real life as a pilot, you may really want to get somewhere, but it might not be possible. Weather seems to be pretty nice in Reno. We got scattered stuff. It's nothing crazy. We're not far from Sacramento either. So Sacramento is a good option. Yuba City is a good option. We are not far from Lake Tahoe, Truckee. Truckee is a very interesting one too. Again, I don't know that we can land at South Lake Tahoe. I think that airport might be too small for us. Let me take a look at my charts and we'll see what these runway links are like. So let's look at Lake Tahoe, which I think is K. I can't remember what it is. Santa Rosa, it's an Avelo destination. And that's a bit out of the way. We'd have to pass San Francisco to get there, but that is true. One of the things that I've noticed working in the airlines now is that whenever looking for a deviation, or not deviation, but a diversion airport, they also consider, hey, where do we already have employees, right? So if Avelo already flies to Santa Rosa, then wow, this is nasty. Even down here at 34,000 feet. If they already have employees there, then yeah, it makes more sense for them to fly there if they can, because they know they're gonna have rampage and stuff like that. Rainier, thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. If you go somewhere else that they don't fly to, then you have to depend on another airline to bring in people, and you most likely gonna have to pay that airline for everything that they're doing. And yeah, this is crazy. So we're definitely not gonna be able to fly because we're not even flying full speed doing all this here. That's weird, right? Nobody had this problem. Is it just me? Is it just me? Right now we got soul playing going on. It's my yoke. Oh, well, let me see if I unplug it. Let's see what happens. Alright, it's unplugged. It's still doing it. So it's not my yoke. I don't know why it would be. This has never been a problem with this yoke. Yep, it gives me soul plane vibes right now. I gotta put my shades on. So, alright, we're gonna land somewhere. I don't want to. I really don't. I'm really fighting it. But we're gonna have to. So, alright, I'm gonna let you guys vote. Let's make a poll of where we're gonna go. Because, yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a few options. I don't have scenery at all these airports. But, like, check my DMs. Okay. How do I make a poll? There you go. There's a. Oh. I forgot how to make a poll. Oh, it's down here. There it is. Alright, so we can either go to Reno. Divert. Reno. Where else? Looking at some options. Aboard! I need to use X-Plane Experimental. Thank you so much, Amber Johnson, for the subscription. Man, that view. Sheesh. Thank you for that subscription. Welcome to the Royal Family. I'm getting dizzy up in here. Reno, running out of time too. We could do Truckee, Sacramento. I don't have like, I mean, yeah, I have orbit scenery in Sacramento, but I don't have like airport scenery. The only option that I have airport scenery at is Reno, and I know that my Reno scenery is freaking boss. For me, visually, that will be the most interesting landing, to have an airport that actually has like a full fidelity thing. Sacramento will be a default X-plane airport. Truckee will be a default X-plane airport. What other options do we have? Modesto will be interesting, but yeah, I don't want to go there. I actually personally made the Modesto airport. I'm not sure if I have that installed. I know I made a version of the Modesto, and that runway I think is just long enough to get in. But I'm gonna give you 3 options, and you let me know what you think. And we gotta do this fast because we're running out of time. All right, so Reno, Truckee, or Sacramento. Those are our options. Oh, delete that one. And don't hold this. Hold on, I have a thing going. Is it K-Sac? I'm not sure how it is. How do you spell Sacramento? Sacramento. I think it's over where Flight Sim Deck stays. I probably spelled it wrong, but it's okay. I'm gonna go outside before you guys throw up. And I'm just gonna start descending to lower altitude. We'll go down like to 20,000. Alright, we're descending. Alright, vote now. I'll give you guys just a few minutes to vote. Again, the options are Reno, Truckee, or Sacramento. Every day.
Sup Blue, how do you add liveries for the new 737?
Falco Fist, thank you so much, my friend, for that super chat donation. Coming in clutch with the donation. Thank you, man, so much. The way you add liveries is you need to go into your NG folder, so your 737 NG folder, and then inside you need to create your own folder called liveries. Make sure it's spelled correctly, and then once you create that folder, you can just drop in the liveries as you usually would. To get those liveries, I have a link down in the description right now, because I had a feeling you guys would ask that question, because I had the same question. Go to that link, and on the right side of that page, you'll see 737-600 liveries, 700, 800, 900. There's official liveries, and then there's community liveries, so go check that out. No, Andrew, we are descending now. And the poll is almost over. To decide where we're gonna put this baby down. Man, look at that. All right, I'm gonna give you guys 60 more seconds to vote. But so far, I think Reno is winning. Yeah, the real world map doesn't show severe turbulence either, so it's something's going on with the plane. Honestly, Truckee would be sick. Like, the most challenging landing of all the ones that I gave you guys options for, it would be Truckee. That would be the most challenging one. So if you guys want to re-vote for Truckee, which is losing in last place. Yeah, so off our nose right now, that right there is Lake Tahoe. So South Lake Tahoe Airport would be right around here. Reno's gonna be over there. Truckee is gonna be over here. And then Sacramento's off our left somewhere. Would I recommend the Piper Aero bundle from Just Flight? Heck yeah, man, go for it. Yeah, a lot of people don't know about Truckee. A lot of people don't know about Truckee. Probably don't even know what the heck that is. That's why it's losing. What is the IKO code for Truckee? Like, should I just ignore what you guys voted for and just go to Truckee? That would be wrong. I need the X-Plane experimental flight model. Let's see what I'm using right now. How do I know what I'm using? Where do I see that option? General? Where is that at? Use experimental flight model. We would have to restart the plane. Yeah, I didn't see anywhere. No one told me to use that. The plane has stabilized on the descent down by 29,000 feet. Yeah, Reno is the most known option. I won't be mean and ignore what you guys are voting. We'll go to Reno. We'll save Truckee for another day. All right, Reno has won the poll, guys. So we are going to Reno. We'll come out to Truckee. Maybe we'll fly to Truckee. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fly to Truckee in the Phenom. We're doing the Phenom in a couple days. Business jet. We'll fly to Truckee that day. That'll be a fun flight. It's actually a pretty challenging approach, even in a business jet. All right, so we have to go to an alternate, guys. We have to go to an alternate. Thank you, Jaden Johnson, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. There are major issues with our aircraft, and we need to land immediately. So right now, for now, we're just descending down to 20,000 feet while we get a new plan going to get into Reno. Let's go to Route 2, right? Can I do that? Is that possible? Okay, Route 2? No. Alternate destination. It's gonna be KRNO. Oh, here's nearest airport. I was looking for that. So we are... I don't know what that means. So I rarely do alternates. So I don't know how to do it. I don't actually know how to do an alternate. Is it in here? Do I just make a new flight plan? Do I add it to the end? It's in the README. No one reads the README. People need to understand this. All right, first things first, weather in Reno. We're not far from it, so we're okay. Now I know. Apparently you need to be in an experimental flight model. It's cloudy in Reno, it says. Pressure is 3000. Winds are 25. Oh, Jesus Christ. Every day.
At least we know the wing flex model is good.
Yeah.
Your plane went full bird on you, lol.
Yeah, it did. Thank you, Zachary. I appreciate that, man. Definitely went full bird on us. It also tested out the crash sound and physics on it as well. So maybe not physics, but we've definitely tested it out. Yeah, Mashi here in chat says he has experimental flight model turned off and he is having no problem. So it's just a blue thing. That's all it is. It's just a blue thing. All right, so yeah, so winds are 253. Wait, am I reading that right? I don't know. I don't understand. It's 253. Yeah. Wait, what? It's gusting 12 knots. Okay, that's not that bad. I thought it said gusting 30 knots, but it's gusting 12. That's not bad. Yeah, fuel at 1800. Broken at 25,000. Temperature is 6. Dew point -11. Altimeter 300. So that is the weather And we just, I don't know, I guess we just go into I'm just gonna do this because I don't actually know how to do this. How do I make a new ting? I want to make a new ting. I want to go somewhere else. No. No. How do I go to an alternate airport? You know, now that I think about it, I don't actually know how to do it. But for now, we'll go into heading mode. Oh, not that way. Should be off our right. Got some clouds going on. Is online weather fixed in Microsoft Flight Sim? No, it is not. Sadly, I actually see Reno actually right there. Wow, we're really close. We have to do some circling in the air to get in there. So there's Reno. I'm just gonna fly direct over Reno, and we'll go with for our runway. Oh, that's not good. Alright, slowing down. What we'll do is we'll do a circle. Oh, we don't need to do all that. We'll find somewhere to hold. Every day. Jet to pilot.
What's wrong with the aircraft?
Everything. Everything is wrong today. We're gonna have to come back and revisit this plane in a week or so, and do it the right way. But no, it's everything so far has been wrong. Thank you though so much for that super chat donation. You didn't have to donate to ask the question, but thank you, man, so much for supporting the stream. It's been a fun stream. I have been having. I'm not stressed out at all. I promise. Things like this happens from time to time. All right, descending. Let's continue descending down to 18,000 feet. Getting a few things over here. Okay, winds are 2.5, so we need to land. Oh, it's a crosswind. That's great. We got just a crosswind. We'll land south. Thinking about this. Yeah, we'll land south. Wow, airport elevation is 4,000. So we'll land on 16 right and take the long runway because we've had not great luck with short runways today. I know the view every day.
We're just here for the Soul Plane vibes, Blue.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Zach, for sure, bro. For sure. Thank you, man, so much, though, for that, bro. Welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. I'm just going to add to the end of my flight plans. I don't actually know how to do it. So it's to say, hey, let's go to Reno. And put it there. Or put it there. Execute that. Let's go direct to Reno. How about that? Like right now. No, I can't do that. Oh, legs. That's why I use legs. I need my legs. Reno. We're probably over Reno right now as we speak because we weren't far. There it is. Yep, we are flying right over top of Reno right now. And I want to see if it'll let me load in the arrival for Reno. No, previous page. No. Route 2. Don't have a route 2. Okay, well. Ooh, snow. There it is right there. I see the airport. We're landing at it. I don't know how to do all this FMC stuff for alternates. So let's put this unexperimental flight mile to the test. I'm taking it over from now on. I'm flying the plane. This is my aircraft. I'm the PIC. I'm the pilot in command. We're gonna do it my way today. The plane hasn't done anything I wanted it to do, so I'm gonna do what I want to do. How y'all like that? That sound all right? Auto throttle's off. I'm just gonna fly by hand all the way down. Full visual, baby. All right, throttle's to idle. Make sure those seatbelts are on, guys. You're gonna need it. This is not gonna be smooth. What's our terrain radar? We're absolutely gonna need that. And my trim working? Yeah. Alright, we know we want to land south, and we also know the altimeter 300. Those things will help us out. Oh, look at that view. I'll tell you one thing I definitely went right is how gorgeous this view has been all flight long. I'm just gonna circle the airport here and just kind of get a really good look at it.
All aboard!
Alright, there it is. Thank you so much, Quarter Geekster, for the follow. Welcome to the Blu-ray family. Hopefully you're enjoying this today. And don't worry, I will get you guys on the ground safely. Alright, that is our runway right there, but the other side. We're just trying to lose some altitude right now. Alright, speed's getting good. We're gonna put our speed brakes up. Thankfully the trim is working now, which is great. It is definitely bumpy. We're getting a lot of bump probably from all these mountains up here. Yes, I use both. Well, actually, no, I don't think I use mesh anymore. Or do I? See, this is Reno. So this Reno is considered to be Nevada. So I'm using vertical sims, Nevada V states. So all that's included in that. So I haven't done anything special. And we're at 12,000 feet. Again, remember the airport elevation is 4,000. So, and we'll make. It's gonna be tight, man. I was gonna say we can make it left traffic, but that's gonna be tight, bro. Wait, is this gonna be? Is that 1.6 right there? That might be 1.6 right there. I think that's 1.6 right there. Yeah, it is. So actually, we are gonna be landing this way. Oh man, that looks so good. Alright, so for Reno, approaching on 1.6, I think we said left. That's the RNAV. I want the I guess RNAV works, but the 1.6 right ILS. Now it's gonna make another right turn. And once we make that right turn, we should be low enough to make things happen. We want to be all the way down to 70. About 7,000 feet. Daniela, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. You can see us fighting this turbulence right now. Get some sounds on. And what do you got? You guys trust me? What do you think? You think how are we gonna do here? Let's make a right turn. Be a pretty tight right turn.
$2,500.
Alright, here comes 7,000. Let's bring up some power now, and we'll start dropping some flaps. And auto brakes can be set to 2. Oh, and we're too fast. Landing lights are all on. Man, it is bumpy. Metar said gusting was 12 knots. Listen to that. Don't want to get too slow. Now turning onto a right base. Runway 16 right. Reno traffic. Avelo 116 is on a right base. Runway 16 right. Reno. Let's watch our altitude. Not gonna plug in any ILS or anything like that, so we're gonna be on our own, completely visual. Alright, this is our base leg here. Gotta watch out not let the plane climb on us. It likes to climb on us. Yeah, we have any mods, please take care of that. If not, let me know. We gonna have to work for this one, guys, today. All right, we're gonna be short. Is that the runway? Oh shoot, we just flew through it.
Bank angle.
I know. I'm a fighter pilot. I got this.
Gear down. 3 greens.
Copy. Thank you. That's cool. I like the callouts. Alright, 6,500 is kind of where we want to be right around now. So we're okay on our altitude. We're just off the center line here.
Every day.
Butter this bread, butter this bread.
I'm gonna do my best, man. Thank you very much again, Zachary. Alright, I have visual of the airport. Reno traffic, Avelo 116 now on 5 mile final, runway 16 right. Reno. Launch flaps. And go down to 30. Don't climb, don't climb. Thank you, Chief. Alright, looks like we winds, or I'm not seeing any wind calculation here.
1,000.
Down, down, down.
400.
Watch out for the power lines.
300.
A little bit of wind going to the left.
200.
We're gonna float it. I already know it.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20, 10.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Woo. Wow.
80 knots.
I exit right. We'll have to find somewhere to park. They were not expecting us here. Are they off? I think they're off. Okay, cool. Sheesh. Ladies and gentlemen, I know we weren't expecting to be in Reno today, but we're gonna go over here and do an aircraft switch. We'll get you over to Redmond in no time. What a ride, right? What a ride, what a flight. It's one of those flights where you're just relieved to be on the ground. again. So I'll definitely have to, you know, figure out what was causing all those problems. I'm hearing in chat that I needed to turn on experimental versions, so for a flight model. So we'll have to try that for the next time. We will not continue the flight to Redmond. This will be where we end. This plan's gonna be put into the. I'll leave those on. This plan's gonna be put into the hangar, or actually, it's gonna have to be ferried or something. Probably call maintenance out from Santa Rosa, and get this plane fixed for us to fly it again in the future. Find out, troubleshoot it, find out what the issues were. But thank you guys for riding along with us. We definitely will watch that replay. I know it was definitely a rip, the center line there. We didn't get on the center line or anywhere close to it, but I was happy we didn't smash it down. Reno traffic now crossing runway 25. What up, HD? Good to see you, man. Thank you, bro. Thank you very much. Again, what's it, Thursday this week? Yeah. Our next stream will be, our next flight sim stream will be Thursday. There will not be a Blue Experience this Thursday night. I'll be working. But Thursday morning, I will be streaming flying the Phenom 300. Getting myself prepared for some Challenger 650 from Hot Start later in the week, hopefully. Thank you, SAS. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I don't know where we're gonna park this plane. I guess we'll just park it at the gate. We'll rent a gate for a day, and I will borrow. I think United flies out here. Let's fly. We'll probably use a Southwest gate. We'll borrow Southwest's gate. We'll reimburse them later. I did not know that was you, Mosh. Got all the DC-3s and stuff. I think they have like an airport museum or like an airplane museum out here somewhere, I believe. I think Reno has one. Maybe I'm thinking about Palm Springs. But yeah, I agree. Sound-wise, I know they're not done with the sounds, but I do feel like they're just a little too quiet. They're not, for me, kind of immersive enough, you know. But I know that they're also still working on it. As far as the NG, I don't blame anything that happened today on the NG. I feel like most of it was probably pilot error, so I'm gonna give it another try. Yes, sir, Nathan. We are in Reno. This is a freeware Reno as well. Very good job on this airport. One of my favorite airports is honestly to fly to on X-Plane because of the free scenery here. Did a really good job. It's kind of a mix of a few custom objects, and we'll take the spot here. And default objects. All right, taxi lights off when you're pulling into the gate so you don't blind the marshalers. All right, he sees us. Tell him to come forward, to the right, to the right, to the right, to the right. More? More? Okay, you're lying, bro. There's no way the center line's way over there. It's gonna keep coming to you. And X marks the spot. There it is. Parker brake set. We have completed a flight today. Alright, let's shut these engines off. Jesus. Get off of this plane. I didn't turn the APU on, so it's gonna shut everything off, but that's okay because we're not taking this plane anywhere else. It's done. Man, I like this livery though. I really do. I really want to get a good Avelo flight in. We're gonna have to revisit Avelo and the 737NG because I don't know. I feel like it's a beautiful view. It's gonna get even better getting up into Oregon, northern California area. So, all right, let's go back. We're gonna get off of VATSIM. All right, disconnected. And time for replay. We got some good replay time today. We had a failed takeoff attempt. Watching that in replay mode and now watching this. Yeah, we did. It was pretty choppy though. The winds were definitely choppy on the way in. Rusty Wins, hello, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. Thank you, Brandon. That's a good point to check on the Honeycomb configurator app, which I don't have turned on, and I've actually never used it. I have it installed, but I've never used it to like set up anything in my Honeycomb. So I don't know why, but you never know. Again, it could be something. It could be that. It could be something I never would have thought of. And if it's not happening to anybody else, then it's definitely something specific to me or my plugins or my hardware or something like that. So I'll have to look into that, because again, it's not just this plane, it's the Avelo 737 as well. I don't have that problem at all on any other aircraft though. So yeah. Alright, see you later, Christopher. Oh yeah. That was so soft, bro. That was sub 100, guys. Sub 100. I will say, I mean, if you see it from this view, you'll notice that I was nowhere near the center line. So from the side view, it looks good, but from here, it's gonna look kind of bad. So we were initially on the center line, but as we got lower, you can see the wind pushing us off to the left. I didn't put any rudder input in at all. That's one of the reasons why it happened. So let's watch from the wing view now. Uh-oh. Left to right. Let's do right. Oh yeah, definitely. Nice. I'm happy with the landing. I am. I'm happy with the landing. I'm happy we got on the ground safely. I'm glad we got a flight in. For a second, it didn't look like a flight was gonna happen today. I'm not gonna lie. When we were on the ground in Santa Barbara and I couldn't get that trim wheel to work, I was like, I don't know if we're going anywhere today, man. But I'm glad we were able to get it in, and it was a really, even though we only flew basically from Burbank to Reno, it was still a beautiful flight, man. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I have to figure it out. I have to try the experimental thing. I also have to try and find out why my trim wheels were being weird on the Avelo. So we'll see. Again, it's kind of the stuff that kind of happens when you fly a plane for the very first time on a live stream. Something I honestly, personally don't tend to do. But I thought, you know, it's a Avelo 737. Like, it should be the same. I thought, oh, I'll be okay. But, you know, it's all good. So half of today's stream was mostly troubleshooting. Those clouds up there, man. Those clouds look great. Like, I like this view so much, I gotta play it again. Gotta play it again. But while we're doing that, guys, come in the chat. Let me know where you're watching from. I'll give you guys a quick shout out before we head out. Thank you guys so much again for chilling with me, hanging with me, being patient with me as well, and also trying to help. A lot of you guys actually did help a lot, so I'll be troubleshooting that even more off stream, but it's been good. Yeah, you notice that too, the flaps do wiggle on the rollout, which is great. I love it. Jason Brown watching from England. Infinite Flight Pro watch from Phoenix. Nice, man. Matthew Ilwood from England as well. Mashi Simulations watch from London, UK. Tyler Doyle watching from Florida, the great state of Florida. Josh Manchester, what's up, my friend? Watching from Colorado Springs, bro. I love Colorado Springs. That was great, man. Matter of fact, on my American Truck Sim career, I am based out of Colorado Springs. And last time I went to Colorado, I went to Colorado Springs. Anyways, so I like Colorado Springs, if you can't tell. But welcome, man. Good to have you with us today. Appreciate you joining us. Ethan's Aviation representing Birmingham, UK. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for chilling with us today. Tony the Mobster representing my home state of Texas. Good to see you. Let's watch from over here somewhere. Mio Hack, watch from Finland. Good to see you. Man Bull representing Maryland. Who's that representing Barbados? Xavier, what's up, man? Representing Barbados. Gary Shepard in Daytona Beach, Florida. Hopefully I get to go there again next year for the, I think it's sold out though, the Daytona 500 for the 2022 season. It's actually gonna happen next month, I think. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little paranoid on this landing because somebody at the beginning of the stream said that if you float, it'll drop like a rock. So I was like, okay, don't float, don't float. Zachary representing South Korea. Make sure I don't miss you guys. Yeah, lots of European viewers, for sure. You can give me garage passes? Let's go, bro. I'll be there. I'm not kidding. I'll be there. Yes, Deuce, we survived, my good friend. We survived. Can you believe it? I'm surprised myself. It didn't look like we were gonna survive at one point.
Every day.
Reppin' from South Korea. It's 4 a.m. and time to sleep.
Sheesh, man. Yeah, time for you to go to sleep, man. Thank you again, though, for all the support throughout the whole stream, man. You've been amazing. And shout out to you, my friend, out there in Korea, my friend. Good to see you. Hopefully you have a good morning sleep. Kim Dirk representing Germany. Good to see you as well, my friend. Welcome aboard and appreciate you so much. And shout out to Level Up and the team for finally releasing the LevelUp 737. Looking forward to getting to know it a bit more. And looking forward to seeing all the development they're going to have. If you guys in the chat are interested in checking it out yourself, I do have links in the description to get your download of the free 737NG series. That includes the 600, the 700, the 800, and the 900. And if you want the deliveries for them, I also have a link in the description for those as well. Oh, yes. Nico Stoop representing South Africa. I was waiting to see when somebody was going to show up from South Africa. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. NSS also representing Daytona Beach. Yeah, we should all get together out there in Daytona for the race if you guys are into that kind of thing. I'm like halfway joking, but I'm also not joking because I would obviously love racing. I would obviously want to go. JL Productions representing Bahamas. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna let you guys go to sleep. Nick from Zimbabwe in the chat, I see ya. Mashi, have a safe flight into RDM, man. Again, we'll be back Thursday. I've already posted this week's stream schedule. We'll be flying the beautiful Aerobass Phenom 300, and trust me, do not sleep on this business jet. It's way better than you think. So looking forward to that. Maybe we'll fly in the Truckee from somewhere. We'll have to find out where we start from, but probably fly in the Truckee so I can show you guys what's up with it. Heck yeah. All right, guys, until next time, remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Hey, hold up. I like this track. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time in the next video. We out. Hey. Bow, 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 bow.